All right, this is.
Yeah.
Oof, I get dusted off here.
It's been a while.
No Prisoners podcast. This is Andrew and Gilmar coming to you live from upstairs at 86 West.
Yes, sir.
The stadium and home of the No Prisoners podcast. Before we get into our guests, I guess we don't really have any announcements. It's almost Christmas time. Things are great. Life is good. We have no events coming up. There is the jiu-jitsu event on January 24th. Fight for Tomorrow is hosting at the best restaurant in Philadelphia right now, or one of the best restaurants, Lark, PA. It's like right in Ballackinwood. We're doing that on, I believe it's like a Friday. I know it's a Friday or Saturday night. I want to say it's a Saturday night.
I think it's Saturday.
But it's literally going to be like, there isn't like the event and then like the restaurants next to it. There's somehow, they figured out a way to cater the event in such a way that there's literally like the bar. It's going to be a gangster thing. There's only 300 tickets. So it's going to be kind of like this like really exclusive thing with great food and everything like that. So I've got 300 tickets to sell. And, I don't think that's going to be very hard to do.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not really promoting it that hard because it's going to be that great of a time that by the time you might hear this, there might not be those tickets left. Mm-hmm. So you're beat.
You're beat, dude.
And without further ado, Gilmar, roll the drums.
Do we have drums?
No, we don't. Just introduce.
Yeah, okay, we got a round of applause though.
All right.
Nah, today, man, we have a special guest. He, the first time I met him, he fed me. I didn't know him. He just gave me free food.
What'd I give you?
You gave me the
at the market.
Yeah, it was like
sauce or something.
Yeah, it was a sauce and a pasta. I forgot what it was, but it was so good.
What was the setting of this? Because were you on like a bench? Did you look homeless?
No, so I was with.
Because I'm picturing the guy that goes around and like cuts homeless people's hair, but like this guy's handing out bowls of pasta.
No, it was funny. I saw them coming from the distance, bro. I saw Mark, and I was like, "Who's this cool fucking dude?
What?
This guy, man?
Really? What the hell?" No, yeah, we were at a farmer's market. Mark and I were going to different farmer's markets just to check them out and, support local business and stuff.
Mafia Mark.
Mafia Mark.
Yeah, Matcha Mark.
Matcha Mark.
Yeah,
oh
dude.
my God, I never made that connection.
Matcha Mark.
Matcha Mark.
Yeah,
the
Mafia
alliteration's
Matcha
there.
Mark.
I know.
It's been there all the time.
Yo, 3Ms,
Holy
what up?
shit, dude, yo, Triple M. 3M.
Just throw up the bloods.
So I was going to farmers markets with 3M, and we were just casually hopping around. I think you were at the West Windsor one.
West Windsor, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, me and my friend Mario, he does really good pasta, this and that. And I've seen you around from social media, so it was cool to finally meet him.
Nice, dude.
And then at that moment, we talked a little bit, and he just gave us a bunch of pasta and sauce. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, thank you. It was a meatball sauce.
Oh, meatball, yeah.
It was
That's
a
my
meatball
dude
sauce.
Alex makes that, man.
Oh,
it's
so
literally
good.
just meatballs chopped up in marinara, but,
Doesn't taste like it. Doesn't taste
ain't
like it's
nothing
just
wrong
that.
with meatball
It's
sauce,
so good.
I mean,
Dude.
there's good herbs and stuff in there, but
Right.
But that's the way to a man's heart.
Yeah,
Feed
dude.
him,
I mean, yeah, that's how it is for me,
I
man.
love giving people stuff, man. I don't know. That's kind of why you get in the food industry.
Yeah.
Constantly customers come in, bro. I'm always like, here, take this, try this. I don't know.
That's amazing.
I'm not in it to make a ton of money. I just like doing what I do.
That's amazing.
You
Yeah, I remember that's how I made friends in high school.
Which microphone are you?
I am 3. Is it too loud?
Turn it down a little bit.
Oh, shit, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're fine, dude. Dude, there's people on here that listen to this that have hearing challenges and
Yeah, it's true.
autism and things like that.
Yeah,
you
autism
don't want
and things
to
like
you don't
that.
want to trip them up.
We don't want to tickle the tism too much.
You got the attitude from the Target when that lady tried to take the toys, bro. Right? He a little bit, didn't he? When
I think of her, I do still kind of have a problem. Like, I don't have closure on that.
Wait. So what? So.
But going back to your guys' story about the pasta,
Dude, that was so.
you guys were at the farmers market.
Yeah, dude. With 3M.
This is West Windsor Farmers Market. I've never even been to that.
Me
Yeah,
either.
it's
That was my
sick.
first
It's a good
time.
market.
Yeah, it's a good
Is it
market.
inside market?
Outdoors.
Outdoors.
All year.
All year?
Wintertime.
So was it cold when you were eating this pasta?
No, it was it was a beautiful day out. It was the
Yeah.
perfect day to be
It
given
was
pasta.
a perfect day. Yeah.
It was amazing. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
went home, I ate it, and it was so good I had to text him. I texted him, I was like, dude, thank you so much for giving me food. I was also blazed out of my mind, but that's besides the fact. It was really good, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this show's amazing, this and that. I almost cried. I was like, oh, this is so good. I had to let him know.
No, you did, yeah. I always appreciate that.
I picture you putting like a record on, like setting your camera down.
I hope you did, man.
Putting on some jazz
hope
on
you
like
did.
a record player.
Yeah, I did do that actually. I had some jazz on.
Nice.
It was a good time. Yeah, I love cooking with jazz on.
Hell yeah.
You like tripped, like knocked some books off the shelf. kicking your shoes off. Like, I know how your apartment's set up too, so like I know what you did.
Tripped.
I picture you just like kicking the Jordans
Why? Do you
off.
trip a lot? You trip a lot?
I don't know. I think I'm fairly clumsy. Aren't we all though? Are we not all?
Just like pushing the shoes off. Just
Dude, who the fuck isn't clumsy? I want to meet that guy. Who's that cool? Who do you think that would be?
Who's not clumsy?
Yeah, who do you think the coolest, least clumsiest guy could be? George Clooney?
Who's the least clumsy in the world? Because I'm pretty not clumsy.
Oh, you're not.
Oh,
You're
dude,
not?
like the first time I went on a wakeboard, or those like wake surfing boards, dude, like I literally just right up, nothing.
Is that the test?
Did you think I was clumsy when I said I'll carry this upstairs, and you kind of were like, I don't know this dude, and I don't know if he can handle this.
No, dude, I thought like I didn't know what you were about, and I didn't want.
I know you were feeling me out. I kind of was like a little nervous, dude.
Well, no, I knew like it's kind of rude to be like asking you to lift that case up those stairs.
Yeah.
Would be like being like, oh, dude, we
Well,
just met. You want to help me move next Saturday?
Also
It's a
because you were like,
dick-
let me clip the top of this off because it probably would have been like 300 pounds, right?
Yeah, I mean the top was also heavy too. So I'm like, well, we usually break it down like this thing's like.
Yeah.
We like procrastinate bringing some of this equipment upstairs.
Yeah.
I would have struggled so hard if you didn't take that top off.
Oh yeah, dude.
Then I had the pasta bags.
I'll tell you what. I only two case it when I'll do it occasionally. Pure rage. Like if
you get
I've had
pumped
a
up?
day and I need to like blow some steam off
sniffing
before we get
salts or
like I just
something?
I lift the case up and I'm just like, all right, and I try and let it go and then I complain to Gilmar for 30 minutes and then we start the podcast. Usually a guest shows up and I
pumped
gotta
up.
like put it together, not let it come back up.
Yeah.
Pull a hamstring secretly. You're just
Yeah,
not saying
it's
anything.
just it's like anger acid reflux. It just comes right,
Anger acid reflux.
it just
Then it
comes
goes back
back. And
down.
you just
You get a
try
little
and
taste of it in your mouth.
Get a little acid in there. You know
Where the fuck were we?
what? When I lifted the 2 case,
No, like before this conversation.
I don't know.
we were talking about the market.
The market.
And you were balling out with Mark. You guys went on a nice date to the market.
Yeah, dude.
You thought you would cop some things.
Yeah.
Get some cheeses or whatnot.
Yeah.
Maybe if the pickle guy was going to be there.
He was.
And
There's always pickle.
You ran into this beautiful dude named Mario who had the pasta.
Yeah, dude. It
Who
was
had
so
the
good.
grains.
Yeah, and then at that when we met, that's when I implanted the idea. Hey, my friend and I have a podcast. Blah, blah, blah. Just in passing said it, you know.
Yeah.
You led with the podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
so you were trying to lead with an impression and spin it on him and be like, dude, I'm kind of like, you try to make it seem like a big deal.
Well, no, because I want to feel him out a little bit first. You know what I mean? I don't just invite people to podcasts. I need to kind of like you, you know.
You sold me on yourself like right when I met you, bro.
Oh,
I
so-
can just tell you're a cool dude. You're cool as hell. Yeah.
Gilmore does have.
He has a vibe, bro.
He does have the
Gilmore
vibe.
has
I do?
A vibe. Yeah, you got
Holy
a vibe, dude.
shit.
When you left, dude, everyone was like, "Who the fuck was that guy?"
Nah.
It happens, dude.
No
You
way.
remember when I told you about the girl behind the bar here, and I was like, yeah, huh? And you were like, nah, and I was like, I'm not like I was like kind of getting irritated because I was like trying to lead a man. I wasn't trying to lead a man astray.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be like, yeah, go talk to that dude. Go talk to her. Like it was the move. And she was, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I thought I was worried for your safety during that night.
Holy shit.
If she wasn't working, you would have been roofied.
Oh no.
I don't know if she's about that. I don't want to taint this girl's
Yeah, I
reputation
feel
because
like
somebody
she's
might
not-
put this together.
Yeah, she might not be a roofier, but all right.
But
Anyway.
we'll agree Gilmore has a vibe.
He has a vibe.
In
thanks.
conclusion,
In conclusion, I guess the vibe helped me land him coming on the podcast, which is cool.
yeah. Did you know Gilmore makes his own fashion? Like he's like fashionista.
Yeah, I realized that the other day when we went to that Awika little
The
soft
friends and family
opening
event
thing. Yeah, I was like, dude, this guy's stylish.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm so lost with all that. I'm getting old, man.
Dude, you look great. You have a Carhartt shirt and a camo hat. That's all you need. It's
feel like I
Ethica too.
always-
Yeah,
wear
I
this
was like,
outfit, though.
trying to peripherally assess your drip, not like make it obvious that
Yeah.
I was like,
When you were doing all that, I was like, yo, this guy's gonna beat. Like, he wants to kick my ass. Should I like leave? He's like, now he wants to pick up the cases. Like, what is up with this guy, bro? And yo, you rolled here not even knowing who I was at all, right? Did you tell him anything about me?
I heard.
He went on some quest.
I got your name. That's
Right?
why when he was like, forgot your last name momentarily, I was like, I fucking knew this. You dumbass.
Dude, I forgot his last
I
name.
was like, bro, it's on the fucking thing. I was like, "You're terrible."
God damn.
I passed it to you. I passed it to you. I popcorned Gilmar, and you just botched it with the clap hands.
That's so funny.
But
Clap hands?
yeah, no. So he told. I was like, "Oh, like I was like, he makes pasta. Like he's the pasta guy. Like he's Bucks County's pasta guy." Like what level of pasta? And Gilmar's like, he's like delicious, and I was like, all right, dude's got to come on.
Yeah, it's really
Settle, dude. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? I feel like pasta, no matter who you like, if you don't have like a cool Italian name like Mario, everybody is about pasta. Even the vegans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
like
a lot of vegan people. Well, actually, that pasta like that I brought, it's
And that was a
extruded
serious
out of a
comment.
machine. It's just like semolina and water. Like that's traditional as hell. So
Yeah,
it's
so
all naturally vegan too.
Where do you make all the pasta?
We're in Hopewell Borough, New Jersey.
Okay, so that's how many minutes away from
I don't
Dawson?
know,
Like
what was it,
35.
Nah, it was 40. Well, when I came, it was like traffic hour.
It was like
which
2
Which
weeks.
is what, Gilmar? Traffic hour?
Apparently it's 5.
Around 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Wednesday.
45 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something
Okay.
like that.
It's not bad.
Nah.
Back in George Washington at the time, it would have taken like 2 weeks. But think about that. We got to be grateful.
Yo, for real.
I'm trying to practice gratitude.
Yeah, it had the march over here.
Would have been 2 weeks.
Not marching all that.
Because think about like back in the day, you would have just like, sorry to go on this tangent, but like thinking about it, like if you like are going down the road, you're not just gonna rudely pass someone's house, like blow past in your horse and wagon.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because some of these roads that like go really close past people's houses up here, like that's because the wagon road has gone past that person's house for hundreds of years. So back in the day, you had to stop and like talk to the guy at the whatever that like mill, that the water wheel, whatever. You'd be like, "Hey, Larry, the water wheel guy." And then you just like a 45-minute trip to the market would take 5 days.
You got to talk to everybody.
You get brought in for some like a bread and some crimpets, like you know,
What was wildlife like back then?
dangerous.
Yeah, so you're saying like, what if you're just walking and you happen to come across a bear or some
bro,
shit?
yeah.
Dude, coming
everybody was
across some
strapped,
Native
though.
Americans.
Everybody was
Yeah,
strapped,
that's-
dude.
Dude, come across like an Algonquin that's having a bad day, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Take you back to the longhouse.
Dude, that could be your last day going to the market, dude. That's nuts. Imagine.
I took a drink like the worst time.
Imagine farmers markets back then, bro. Oh, they're dangerous.
Yeah, all year round, dude. You got fighting off deer, all that shit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, ever since you hit that deer, everything you look, all
He always goes to deer.
all of your fear-based comments
No.
are around deer. Like the other night, we were at dinner.
No.
You had a deer comment.
He did. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Dude,
go.
no, like
What?
that was the conclusion. I was like, you had a deer
that's-
comment. I don't remember like.
I think he had a deer comment the other night too.
Oh,
No,
because
you
that
said
came up
about
in
hitting the deer.
conversation.
Somehow the deer came up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate it
that
finds
you
me, dude.
murdered.
I know.
That you murdered that deer.
Yeah, I destroyed that
Did
dude.
you throw it in the trunk?
No.
Yeah, you popped the trunk.
No, dude.
No.
It landed perfectly on the side of the road. That's how much I
It was
fucked it up.
graceful, right? It was graceful as hell.
Yo, for some reason, I pictured you rolling around with like a trash bagged out trunk, like ready to just roll a body and then like just like going around getting a deer's antlers. Be like, oh, that's a nice one, but you don't want to get blood in there.
Nah, dude.
No,
Gotta get the shovel out.
He's like tarped up in there.
Yeah. Got multiple
Just
tarps.
ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be. Fucking deer, dude.
That's wild.
Yeah, but a trip probably would be dangerous back in those days, but now fuck that. But
Yeah.
now we go to West Windsor and find this amazing guy and invite him to a podcast, and that's why he's here, and that's how he's here.
But have you had his pasta since then?
Oh, yeah, dude.
1 to 10.
A 10 every time. It's,
That makes me uncomfortable, man.
I'll give you a 9.5.
All right.
I'll give you a 9.5.
Yeah. Perfection is
I
like a
don't
hard
know.
thing to achieve.
When people compliment me, I get like uncomfortable.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think I do anything super special. So it's like people come in the store and they're all hyped on it. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of just like
How long have you been doing it?
almost 10 years, probably. Yeah.
In business, 10 years.
Yeah, in business. Yeah.
So, yeah, do you still, like, what are you doing at 10 years in the pasta business to, like, push the envelope for yourself?
Push the envelope.
Like, if you're an ambitious guy, like, I don't know enough about the pasta business. Like, do you have do you make, like, a variety of noodles? Like, do you import
Yeah.
stuff? Like, what is the challenge, like, the newest challenge that, like...
Like how I challenge myself.
Yeah, I guess, like, what are you doing
I
to
mean,
grow?
well, we wholesale to like restaurants and like venues and stuff like that. How do I push myself? I don't
So
know.
I guess, like, getting more accounts is,
Yeah,
like,
getting more accounts would be the way to push yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know what the challenge is. Like, I don't know if
yeah.
pasta's like, if you're like, we're trying to go only like this type of egg.
I guess, well,
Like-
we changed. We were only wholesale before, but then when we moved to this new facility, we have a little storefront now. So there's a little market up front.
Flagship store.
Flagship store.
That's what you got to go with.
Yeah, man.
The flagship store.
Flagship.
Do you like lasagna?
Yeah.
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 Of all of like the pasta type dishes, where do you rank lasagna?
Out of all of them?
Yeah, is it like in the middle? Is it upper tier?
know,
Like
bro. I guess
we'll
it
do them in
depends on-
in quartiles, like
Yeah.
1,
What's
2,
a quartile?
4.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 1, 2.
Dude, what the? You know a lot of shit, dude.
I told you he's the smartest guy I know.
Quartile.
Why
That's
did-
like old school, like George Washington time talk right there, man.
Dude, I don't know what they were just a quartile. Yeah, you might. I could see
Quartile.
George hitting a quartile.
A quartile.
With that wooden teeth. They were probably more
Yeah.
likely ivory though.
Sure.
Anyway,
Sure.
So
they
quart-
were.
lasagna.
quartile.
Yeah, like if we're gonna be friends, I need to know where you place lasagna because lasagna is pretty important. I think.
I like lasagna a lot. So what am I doing? Out
I'm
of
ranking
4?
you. Yeah, like in the world of pasta dishes.
yeah.
How important is lasagna?
Pretty important.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'd say pretty, like, very high up there.
Did you know Gilmore used to be a chef?
Yeah.
Where do you rank lasagna?
In the quartile.
Don't.
The quartile thing threw me off, man. I didn't know how to, like, respond. You know
Dude,
what I
you're
mean?
just like small, medium, large, extra large.
Oh, yeah.
Is it extra large to you?
What's extra large is very important.
Yeah.
I would say it's extra large.
Okay.
I think that's the first pasta dish I ever had.
I'm glad we simplified that.
Was
The first
lasagna.
one you ever had.
I think yeah.
Yeah, it's like 2XL for me. Lasagna.
Dude, you fuck a lasagna up.
In the King's English, yes, I would. Gilmore. Yes, I would.
What's your favorite kind of pasta?
Dude, besides lasagna?
Yeah.
Dude, like, what are the ones like the little pasta purses?
I think they're just called purses, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably an Italian name for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't make those, though.
You don't bang
I
with
could.
that?
I could.
I like tagliatelle.
Dude, there's thousands of different shapes. It's like
Tagliatelle's pretty good.
tagliatelle, yeah.
Tagliatelle's pretty good.
Fusilli.
Oh
Fusilli.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
one of
do
my
that.
favorites.
I
That's
do
probably
that.
up there.
I do that.
You see.
Angel hair to me is kind of like Caesar salad. It's like an appetizer only type pasta. I think angel hair is like something, or maybe you throw it under like a quick chicken parm.
I'd say like the angel hair people are like the crypto people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people that get excited if it's angel hair, like it's like all right, dude, I don't have a choice. Okay,
Right.
but angel hair to me is just like it's so small that it's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like just
weird.
points
I
all
mean,
together,
it's-
and next thing you get like this big bowl. You got this big
Yeah, yeah,
spoonful
yeah.
of noodles.
I feel like my mom would always make angel hair once in a while, but like only because the store didn't have like linguine or something like that, and she'd bust out the angel hair, and I'd be like, but then like you know you could twist a ton on there and get like a whole mouthful.
Yeah.
Then it's like all right, but you have to take like a huge mouthful of it
Yeah.
to make it like get that bite. You know what I'm saying?
And when you said that, like I might be remembering like a time where I almost choked like as like a kid, like, and that's maybe why I have a problem
yeah,
because I
yeah.
probably was like sorry,
It's
to,
a
like
weird- yeah, yeah.
ASMR choking this. Like we should record that one, play it, run it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what happens.
You gotta be excessive with the angel hair just to make it like really good. You know?
Yeah. So like what I just said was not funny at all. And usually I'm just like, why are you laughing? That wasn't funny. But like I understand it's funny because it's relatable. You have choked on angel hair pasta.
No.
Tell us your story.
I have never choked on angel hair pasta. I've choked on mozzarella cheese, but not angel hair pasta.
That was the next thing I was gonna parlay to was mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
Who invented? That's a terrible snack.
You
What?
don't like them? You don't like them?
I mean, it's cool, but like, you got to eat it with like the people you feel safe enough choking to death.
That's true.
Like someone there has to be able to save your life.
That's very
I've
true.
literally almost died. Like eating mozzarella sticks by myself, almost died.
Also, they get like piping hot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but
And then
like,
choking on something that's piping hot
What
is
do you-
like, bro.
But then you gotta eat them while they're still hot, because when they get cold, the
Yeah,
cheese
then
just gets cold.
and then they suck.
And they-
I,
yeah.
like mozzarella sticks with hard cheese is not cool. So like you have to
Yeah.
and
eat
then
it
you
piping
choke
hot.
to
Like
death. Yeah.
you gotta have some skills eating those things.
Fuck, man.
I never realized that. Like I thought mozzarella sticks, because I've almost died, were like just a punk snack. Like I was like, that's a punk appetizer. Like that's who. Like some of you like go to a party out to dinner with like 10 people, and somebody's like, let's get the mozzarella sticks. Like shut
There's always a mozzarella
Shut
stick
up.
person. Bro.
Shut up, Gary.
yeah. So
Shut-
Sarah,
Sarah.
yeah, dude, she's
and
always
Sarah.
doing it. And yeah,
You always
You
do
know? Wait,
this.
do you know a mozzarella stick person?
Do I know a mozzarella stick
He's-
person?
You got a
I'm a
mozzarella-
mozzarella stick
Oh,
person.
you are. Do you know someone else? That
Oh,
likes
you mean
mozzarella
going
sticks?
out and
Like,
getting
you
that?
know a person that would order it.
If I'm at an
Gilmore.
Applebee's,
He is the guy.
wait,
when I think of
Hold
someone
up.
right off the bat,
hold up.
You think
100%.
If I'm at an Applebee's, yeah, sure, of course. Applebee's, Fridays, all those.
You always think mozzarella
Yeah,
stick
yeah,
appetizer.
kind of almost always, yeah. If not, I get the fucking little nachos, whatever else they got.
No, dude, we will go out. Like, say we go to Vermont this week and we go to a place, go to dinner, bar food, and there's mozzarella sticks on there. You're gonna get them.
I'm making you mozzarella sticks.
Really?
I have to release them now, and I'm gonna name them after you.
Gilly sticks
Which
or
I
some
could-
shit.
Chili sticks. Oh
That's
my
good.
God, that's what you wanted to be named
Is
after.
that what
you?
it is?
Dude,
Is that
no,
what you want?
that was just a
Final
throw up,
answer,
dude.
dude?
I think we
Why
should.
would you
Lit, I
think-
think we should lit it to the end of the podcast.
Okay.
I don't think. I think we can do better
We
than
can
that.
get-
But
yeah.
honestly, that was
It
excellent.
might be confusing.
The Achilles sticks.
What
People
is-
will be
what
like,
is
"What's
that?
a Achilles stick?
Achilles stick is.
Aren't those frog legs?" Like that's what your questions are gonna get. People are difficult.
People are difficult.
Customers are hard. You gotta wrangle.
That's very true. Gotta wrangle them up.
But I definitely respect now that you explained mozzarella sticks to me because I've been out of the game for a minute.
Yeah,
It is a sophisticated eater's food.
for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
You
can't-
can't be like a big time talker.
There you go.
You know.
You just gotta shut up
No,
and
you
chill.
gotta
Yeah, you gotta eat them.
you can be fast with the fingers.
You can maybe give like a like while you're eating them. You know what I mean? But you can't really get like involved. You can't get involved in the conversation.
That's
Absolutely
why they're
not.
good for me because I listen a lot. I just sit back and listen.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Like
You know,
you
that
should
makes
have
sense.
mozzarella sticks every podcast.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have
Right?
to work it off a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
You're looking
Got a-
good, man.
You
You're
got a
looking
strong
good,
heart, you know? Yeah, dude, because if you don't, you can't just eat fried food and expect to be okay.
Strong heart.
That's
Yeah.
very, yeah. it's
Gilmore
true.
starts
Yeah.
dropping cardiovascular facts. He'll be like, "Did you know the lungs or the liver heal from scarring, but the heart does not?"
You're the one dropping facts. I didn't even know that. Dude, don't do this to me.
do
Not
it.
for the Mario.
Don't do it. Aorta, bro.
I was actually zoning out for a second there.
Nice, let's go.
Um,
Not for my friends. No, yeah.
No, in front of my friends.
So you mentioned your mom used to make pasta. Is that kind of where you learned how to do it, or
Nah, I guess like I don't know. I learned how to eat it then. You know what I mean? Like I guess just eating. I ate a lot of it growing up.
So did you be like, because you were so good at eating pasta, like did that kind of make you feel like you were entitled to make it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
I mean, that makes sense to me. That's logic right there.
you know.
Well, if you enjoy something so much and you
Like,
appreciate
I
it,
could basically make this already.
That's what I'm.
You know, I've eaten so much of it, I almost become pasta. And now I could you know what I mean?
yeah?
How do you handle? You know what I mean?
We know what you mean.
Gabagool.
Man. We know what you mean.
He's just like he's like, I'm not that kind of guy at all, guys. I gave up dog racing.
I don't know where that came from.
I'm not that kind of Mario. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck that is.
I just slowly get that accent as we go on.
What year were you born in?
85.
All right, so like Mario and Luigi, like when you were growing up, was that tough
Oh,
for you?
Dude, it was endless, bro.
Endless. I was like, hey, you just be my.
Yeah,
You
Where's
gave me a plum.
Luigi? Where's Luigi?
yeah, but whatever. I didn't give a shit because Mario Brothers was awesome.
Yeah, Mario
You know what
Bros.
I mean?
was awesome. Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
my wife's name is Ariel, so she's constantly getting hit with that. Like
Oh,
the
really?
mermaid.
Mm.
Oh my god.
When were
like
you born?
88.
Oh, okay. You're younger, right?
94.
94. Word. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, dude, he
I
doesn't
know
know
I
the
like this
struggle.
guy, man.
He doesn't know
The
the struggle.
fuck?
Yeah,
I
know.
don't, dude. You guys
know
got
what coming
No,
up.
no, you guys got 8, 9 years.
Die
old.
Hard, bro.
Die Hard.
Bruce
Watch out.
Willis.
Is it a Christmas movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched Die Hard 1 and 2 so far. I'm on to the third one,
Holy
which is
shit.
not a Christmas movie.
Oh, the third one isn't.
Third one I think is the best though.
Mm.
We're getting way off there.
You ever run into like younger people that don't know something really popular from our time?
Yeah, like my wife does that shit all the time.
Like
She's,
what? Like
she's
what?
closer in age, I think. I think my wife's like 92 or 93,
Yeah.
or maybe 92.
Probably 92.
Yeah, I think. But she'll say things, be like, I never seen this movie. And I was like, what?
Like, you don't even know about
Waterworld?
it?
What the hell?
Waterworld? Yeah, what?
Michael Keaton Batman?
Yo, today, actually, what was it, Monday? This Guatemalan dude works for us, Nelson, and the one dude that works for us has a really small shirt, and we always get our names on the tag on the inside, and he put Michael Jordan, just like to be funny. And I was like, I gave it to a Guatemalan dude, and I was like, yo, you know Michael Jordan, bro? And he's like, nah. I'm like, wait, you don't know who Michael Jordan is, dude? So like I Googled it, looked him up, I was like, Michael Jordan. He was like, nah. I'm like, what, dude? And he was so confused because like he's like, I have no idea, bro. And he's like 24 from Guatemala.
Yeah.
Like he had no idea.
Yeah, I feel like that should be on like when you fill out the paperwork coming from Guatemala. I feel like Michael Jordan might be on that paperwork.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you come to this country,
who is number 23?
You should. That should be a question. Who was the greatest basketball player of all time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's very American, right?
Yeah.
What car did OJ drive? You know,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Bronco, white Bronco, right?
important
I don't even know the year, but
a
yeah.
Bronco.
yeah, the Broncos.
It's obviously a Bronco.
But if he knew that one though, it'd be funny if he knew that one and not who Michael Jordan was.
They do like Broncos.
Dude, you just misspelled Michael Jordan. That's all. You had to
Yeah,
spell Michael
you're right.
Jordan.
He's like, oh.
Yeah, and he probably would have got that. You spelled it wrong.
Man.
You had to spell like Guatemalan would, dude. Dude, you should let me come in and translate for you.
I got yeah. You should.
Dude, it's like, well, what's America's oldest beer? Yingling? 2 Yinglings, please.
2 Jingling.
I'd be like, dude, yeah, my one buddy. 2 Yinglings. I was like, all right, here you go.
Yeah, dude. Yo, high class Guatemalan, like Modelos, bro.
Yeah.
Modelos.
Yeah,
They like Modelo a
that's
lot,
the
yeah.
heat right now.
Yeah, dude. Always been that. Coronas are the ones that, these are good. Coronas, these are good, but you bring in the Modelo.
Yeah, they live upstairs. Like a bunch of them live upstairs above
course.
our shop. The recycling cans are literally peaked, dude. I'm not even kidding. There's literally like they set the one Modelo on top, and it's literally a pyramid every time. I'm like, and it's like every week. I'm like, how are you guys drinking this much beer, dude? Like that's so much beer, dude. There's like 5, and the landlord's always like, dude, they're asking for more recycling cans, and they have like 5 already, and it's literally just all Modelos. It's crazy, dude. Like, what are you guys doing on a Tuesday? Drinking 50 Modelos, bro.
It's true. It's true.
Those
What do they-
motherfuckers drink, dude.
Yo,
What do they talk about during the day?
Dude, I don't know. Sometimes
What's a hot like Guatemalan topic right now?
we haven't had a party in a minute, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. It's been a month. Shit
Okay.
changes quick. Last time it was about Barcelona and Real Madrid because they always talk about those two teams. They die hard for Messi and they die hard for Ronaldo. Don't play for those teams anymore, but they stick with it.
It's been a month since your last meeting.
Yeah, well, Thanksgiving.
Oh, all right.
Right.
I guess things slow down when the summer stops.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because summer every weekend there's a cookout.
is it like after Cinco de Mayo, just all downhill from there?
No, they rage hard into October.
No, yeah, man, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
They,
What's
they,
the holiday
they,
around
They
that?
picked up Halloween parties, dude.
Really?
So they start throwing
Yo,
Halloween
Halloween's
parties.
cool. Halloween's cool, bro.
Yeah, my dad had a Halloween party. It was chill.
Halloween is kind of cool. I heard this argument about like, did you ever have like a teacher or something growing up that like that wasn't about Halloween? Like
Yeah.
they were like
There's
for
always one.
religious reasons.
Yeah,
they
fuck
were like,
that.
yeah, they had a
Thought it was
teacher,
cool.
Mr. Wright, who like we had a substitute the day of Halloween, which honestly, like when it goes back to being a team player, that's a real dick move as a teacher to be like, you can be the sub of the 5th grade class on Halloween. You can wrangle these kids up on Halloween. There you go. Here's the keys.
Damn, that's fucked
Yeah,
up.
because he believed in not celebrating Halloween because it was like devil worshiping.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, I don't know how Power Rangers are related to the devil, buddy.
Yeah, nah.
Or
also,
like SpongeBob or Cap or like whatever.
Your house what?
My grandma was diehard Halloween and diehard church. So, like, you know what I mean? She
Oh.
literally sang in the church and was diehard Halloween.
Let's
like, we used to
go.
go to her house and, like, she was all about it. So, I don't know. That dude don't know what he's talking about, bro.
Yeah, is your grandmother, like, do you have like your grandmother's like the head of the family?
Yeah.
She
She's
kinda rules.
90.
Wow.
She's 90. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
man. Yeah.
Did she do Sunday dinners?
She's the G, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she Italian? Is that where she's?
Yeah. She's Sicilian.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
So you guys had Sunday family dinners, all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
She always
from
did up the-
Sicily?
Nah, her father. I think her father was born there. She's either second or third generation. But my
Nice.
grandfather was born in Italy, and he came here when he was like 6.
What year was that?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Was he like
I'm bad with
was
years, dude. Bad with streets, years. You know
I don't know. Was he there when Hitler was popping off? Or like,
I don't know.
did he see anything?
I don't know.
Did he see anything?
Does he know
He
anything?
might have been a Mussolini fan. I don't know, dude.
Oh shit! Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, that was way early 1900s. huh?
Right.
God damn. That's crazy to think about.
I know.
What, early 1900s?
Yeah.
It was mid 1900s, but good job.
No, I'm just saying it like early 1900s just to think about how long ago that fucking was, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're like coming up almost 200 years of that.
Okay.
That's just fucked up.
200 years.
Almost.
100 years.
Yeah, in like 80 years.
Okay, so another. Yeah. I'm trying to give you an out
Am
here.
I having a stroke?
And you're just like doing more forward, like you're talking about the future now. You went back 100 years.
He's like,
ago.
yeah, minus 40, plus 15.
You just like, you were like, yeah, like 200 years ago, in the 1900s. That was 100 years ago.
Yeah, but I'm talking about. All right. Never
20.
He's like, yeah, plus 80.
mind.
Yeah, dude, when Columbus was over.
No big
You
deal.
know, when he was
Yeah.
popping around.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
Anyway. What, like, how is your pasta? Do you guys cater to like the gluten-free people, or like is there something like you like, or are you guys just making like traditional good pasta?
Mostly like 99.9% traditional good pasta, yeah.
All right, I
then,
respect that.
We got recently, I got this flour, Molino Pisani, and it's from this dude, Luca, that I know, and it's all imported from Italy. And they actually made, I've always tried the gluten-free and been like, yo, it's trash. Like, I'm not going to make something that I wouldn't eat. So we finally got this one from that company that was, like, really good. And I was like, yo, I'd honestly eat this, you know, other than it's, like, all starches and stuff. So we do carry that, but I don't make it all the time. Kind of like the service events guys, they rock it for, like, some of their dinners and stuff, I guess, if somebody has a gluten intolerance. And a couple of restaurants, but we don't make a ton of it. Yeah.
And I know we've, 10 years later now, this and that, but prior to doing or starting the business, you were in the restaurant industry, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, where did you start with that? Because that seems like quite a journey. Based on what you told me.
Yeah, I went to culinary school in Las Vegas. It was called Le Cordon Bleu. Real French spot. And while I was there, I worked in Vegas, and then I graduated, got out, and then I worked there for this like New York Italian chef. And that's kind of where I started making like pasta and like ravioli, and like I became the pasta guy there. And he was cool as hell, like a boxer, just like a good dude, man. And I had like broken up with the girl I was dating at the time, and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna move back to New Jersey, like. You know what I mean? I don't really know this place too well. I was there for like 2 years or something. I was like, I'm just going back east and like work there. You know what I'm saying? So like I moved back east. What the hell happened after that?
It's all blurry.
I know. I moved back east.
He's
Oh,
like-
and then all right. No, I got it.
He's like, I turned 15 and the towers went down.
right?
We're like, wait, you were in Vegas when you were
You're
15?
like, wait, what? No, yeah. Oh, so I moved back east, and then one of my aunts lived in D.C. She knew this restaurant she goes to all the time, so I got a job there, worked there for a year. Then I actually went back to Vegas to work in Bellagio on the Strip for like 2 years. Yeah.
Did you gamble?
Of course. I did a lot of stupid shit in Vegas, dude.
What was like the dumbest thing that you can tell us about from
man,
Vegas that
dude.
didn't
I got
stay in
roofied.
Vegas? You got roofied?
I got roofied.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, allegedly. I don't really know what happened, honestly, to this day.
Did you wake up in a bed full of like strange people?
Nah. I woke up in my apartment, thank God. It could have been worse.
Yeah, you're safe.
But I woke up in my apartment. I'll try and make this a fast story because it's in depth. I woke up in my bed in my apartment with my underwear on, and I had like a bunch of like knots on my head and like scratches all over my body. But I lived in a gated community, and somehow I had gotten in there, and I got a phone call in the morning. I was like, I sat up and I was like, dude, sick night, and I was like, wait, what happened last night? And I was like, I can't remember like any of it. All I remember is like taking these shots from these girls. Like some dudes bought these girls drinks, right? And they were like, yo, some guys bought these for me. I don't want them. And I was like, give me that, dude. I slammed all of them. The dude that roofing him probably was like, fuck. So I like triple roofied myself probably. And I was just like, after that, the buddy.
His buddy, I just picture two bros down being like having like a turn of conscience where one of them's like, fuck, we just wasted a lot of money. And one of them's like, he might die. We got to tell him.
I know.
And they're like, nah.
Let's just move on.
That was just 4 hits.
So I was there with my boy, and he was like talking to some chick, and I guess he just put me in a cab, dude. And I was like, to this day, I was like, dude, why'd you just throw me in a cab, bro? You couldn't just drove me home. Like, so
He's like, whispers in your ear. He's like, I roofied.
Ultimate cock block.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
you were talking to my girl. I had to take you out of the fight, big boy.
Yo, but like I looked, like I checked my bank account, and I spent all my money that I had at the time. I think it was like $800, and it was like all these ATMs throughout the strip. And I was like, how was I don't like remember any of this, you know, like going to ATMs, taking money out, whatever.
Just Tokyo drifting around the strip, just
like,
being like, we need more.
I have no idea. I was probably taking money out and just like I don't know what I was doing, dude. I was zombie. So like, I guess somehow he put me in a cab, found me, put me in a cab, and just gave him the address, right? So the cab just dropped me off in the front, but there was like a 30-foot gate. And like, I got the phone call, like I was sitting there like trying to remember what happened. And the lady at the front desk calls, and she's like, I have your wallet and your keys here. And I was like, oh, all right. So, like, I went up front, and she was like, they were in the front lawn getting, like, with the sprinklers on them. I was like, oh, she's like, rough night, huh? I was like, I don't even know. I honestly don't know, dude. So, like, I got those things back, and I just, like, never, like, really found out what happened. But my, so this is the other part. I guess my roommate was home, right? My roommate was home at the time, and he said I blasted through the door, and, like, it looked like I pissed myself. And then I ran into the bathroom and shut the door, and he was, like, with his buddy, like, what the fuck is that? I came in and made a bunch of noises, like, like, went into the bathroom. He was like, is he all right? And then they heard the bathtub turn on, and they waited, like, 30 minutes, and they're like, Mario? Knocking on the door, and I wasn't responding. So they busted in, and the bathtub was just filling up, and I was just passed out in there, dude, naked. So they both, like, they got me, put my underwear on, put me in my bed, and then that was it. Yeah. So that was my Vegas. That was my one, like, crazy Vegas story that I don't remember what happened.
I just picture you coming in like a French bulldog or something. Like,
yeah, they said you were just, like, not human when you rolled through that door, dude. Dude, just fighting the roofies, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just always remember the quote from what was it, The Hangover, where he's like, roofies, you're more likely to end up on the floor than the roof. Yeah. And they're like, the roof, and then they realize they're boys on the roof. That's what I was like.
Oh, that was a good movie, man.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's fucked up. So that was rock bottom at Vegas.
Yeah,
that was like a weekend, dude. That was like the first weekend I got there. Dude.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, he met Harvey Weinstein the first week.
That was like the first weekend that, like, yeah, that was like the first weekend.
And did you, like, contemplate, like, were you like, oh, I gotta be better or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did. I'm almost happy. I'm almost happy that happened, because it kind of, I still went crazy, but I don't think I went as crazy, like the next level that I would have.
Oh, yeah.
Because that happened.
Yeah, like, you just, like, you think back on those nights, like, I'm so far away from those, like, I'm 88, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not to sound like an old man, but I'm, like, not really, like, I'm so far removed from that now. But, like, I think back on, like, dude, I remember a night where, like, I introduced two buddies, and then, like, we ended up getting like a group fist fight amongst ourselves, like, and it was like
Amongst yourselves.
and it was like several episodes long. Like it was like went to several different bars, and like just like it would just spur back up. It was like a wildfire.
That's funny.
That like hadn't been put out all the way.
Yeah.
And but like I remember, so
There was
we
embers
Kept
and he's
sparking
going-
up.
dude, we ended up getting back to like my house and like my ex-girlfriend's house, and on the cameras that we had put in on the house, like I wasn't there for this, but like my two buddies who would like, I don't even know if they like, I guess they were just like I don't know where the fight had like card between them, but like they were arguing, and like one of the dude's phone had broken during this whole charade. So the other dude on camera just like drunk yelling because this other dude wouldn't shut up about his phone being broken, pulls his phone out and just breaks it on the ground.
His own phone?
Yeah, just to shut him up. Like, and the next day we were watching it, about to like go get pho in the morning. We're like,
man,
I'm
dude.
haggard, just like being like, what? There's blood on the front door. What had happened last night? We're like trying to go through the cameras, and it's just like, and I'm like, that's why your phone's broken. We got to that bottom. We got to the bottom
Oh,
of
we
that.
figured that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look back
man.
on that, you're like, I think as a human being, like some of those nights are like, could turn pretty bad pretty quick, but I also think it's like a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to get that out of your system.
Yeah. Some of
then,
us,
like, I
there's
have
warrior
kids, and I'm
blood
like,
in some people, There's
Yeah.
we got some Viking in our DNA.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Sure.
I've done anything that crazy yet.
You're a Shaolin monk, dude.
I didn't do that by choice, though.
No, yeah, I know.
But I did think about other drinks that were given to me at that time afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Start drinking drinks that are like the color blue.
They were blue.
Yeah.
They were blue.
That's like you're like I feel like your odds of getting roofied go up way high if you're blue, if your drink is blue.
The girls were super impressed when I slammed them all, too.
Were they like I picture were you drinking like fishbowl drinks like out of like
They
geyser
were just
cup?
in like cups like this, dude. It was like a bar on the strip, and they were just in cups like this, and I just like chugged them all. I don't know. I don't know why I did that, but
Respect.
you
You live to tell about it and make beautiful pasta.
exactly.
Yeah.
So then when you got to the East Coast, I think you mentioned, where did you work when you were in the East Coast?
In D.C., it was a restaurant called Equinox, like right by the White House. Yeah, I don't know. It was cool. I really liked the crew that I worked with there. I still keep in contact with a lot of them. There are a lot of talented chefs.
Equinox?
Yeah, not the gym.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause
wasn't
there's
going
a
to do
gym.
that.
I always had to say that,
Yeah.
not the gym.
Yeah, he
But
like
yeah, it
works
was
in
a
the
cool-
snack bar at Equinox.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
It
that'd be
was,
messed up.
Yeah, it was just like a modern American restaurant. Yeah, it was cool.
President
You dealt with a lot of like White House people or like
Yeah, like
office staff.
Yeah, I rolled in. Like I would roll in around lunchtime to like get ready for night shift, and like I rolled in one day with my book bag on, and there was a dude like in a suit at the back door because I was coming through the alley. And I don't pay attention to anything. So I just like, what's up, dude? I like almost pat him on the shoulder and go to walk in, and he's like, nah, bro, hold on. And I was like, oh, Secret Service. So then he would like hit me with the wand, and I was like, I got like knives on me, bro. Like you know what I mean? I'm showing up to work.
I'm here to cut stuff, bro.
Yeah. So it was like, I think it was like Michelle Obama and like the first lady of Mexico were like eating dinner in there and stuff. But like that stuff would happen. Yeah.
How do you say First Lady of Mexico in Spanish? Go.
Primer mujer de Mexico. I don't know the political shenanigan shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's like, is there?
I would
a way to
assume
say
so.
it? Yeah.
I would assume so.
That's true.
I wouldn't really know how to say it though. I don't really know Mexican politics or American politics. I
You
guess,
don't
so.
speak
I know.
Spanish?
Same.
I do, but the first lady would be like la primera mujer. That's the direct
Yeah.
translation. So I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, you get some kitchen Spanish.
All the bad stuff. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just running around slanging putos. and-
Yeah, when I was in Vegas, like I worked with a lot of Mexicans. Like, they're cool as hell, man. Like,
Yeah.
Like the ones like they were like, yeah, I don't know, they're just cool people.
Yeah, they fucking work hard, man.
They work hard, dude.
Yeah, I always appreciate it. I worked with a lot of Guatemalans. So.
Yeah, and they're so fast, bro. Like I literally, my body can't do what they do. Like they're just so quick. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Something in their blood, dude.
Yeah, sometimes it looks like they're doing shit with their eyes closed.
I think they do,
It's
though.
just so fast.
They
I'm
can,
like,
like,
oh,
sleep
fuck.
while working.
Yeah. They be on their phone while getting their face smashed in. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? One hand just handling the pants.
I know, bro.
Like, bro,
Nuts.
how do
Nuts.
you do that?
It's nuts.
I got a little bit of that in me, but not like that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool as fuck. So, you've cooked, I guess, for the president or first lady.
No, I wasn't cooking that day. I did dinner. Like, I came. That was
But you were
lunch. They
clocked
there
in.
for lunch. I was about to clock in.
Yeah.
She was in while they were there.
She was
Yeah.
there.
you
Actually,
go.
no, I didn't, because I would go in early, unclocked in. Because, like, during that time, bro, like, restaurants, you always like work for free a couple hours, just to, like, because I would go in early to get my prep done, because it was so much stuff. They would give you so much stuff to do that you couldn't do it in the time you were gonna be there. So I had to be like, all right, I gotta go in an hour and a half early to prep this, to get this ready. It was just how the kitchen life was then, man.
So you would know like an hour and a half from now I'll clock in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was getting paid like $13 an hour. You know what I mean? But it was like, at that time I was a young cook, and I didn't care at all. I spent all my money on booze, and I just learned. I was learning. You know, I'm learning something I love to do. So as long as I was able to eat, drink beer, and like go hang out, like I didn't care. You know, I was in my 20s.
We're gonna cut up this part of the interview and just make it look like he cooked for Michelle Obama for $13 an hour, and just like go back and just like blast her Twitter up.
For $13 an hour.
Just be like, how do you feel about this, man?
That's
So
funny.
dumb.
You wanted me to say I was clocked in so bad.
That's why I asked the question. You cooked for the
Yeah,
president,
no,
right?
no, I didn't.
I haven't tied together yet.
We're trying to get him.
But I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I wonder how she would feel about that. Oh, it's $13 an hour. How do you feel about that? You take this seriously?
Yeah.
Prevailing wage?
Prevailing wage.
This
What are
man
your-
was making food for you for $13 an hour.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Why'd they kill the chef?
Could be something.
So that was your early career. When was it? When did you start? I guess growing in the kitchen industry or restaurant industry.
What do you mean growing?
Like going from just a regular cook to okay, I'm more established. I have skills. I can be a
Yeah.
leader now. I can things like that.
I guess just like every time I moved around a lot in the restaurants, because like my main goal was to always be in business for myself. Like I grew up around entrepreneurs. A lot of my family like owned car washes, ski shops. My grandfather was in excavating forever.
Classic Italian businesses.
Yeah, so
The ski shop's a little off the charts.
ski
but
shop's a little off the charts, but they owned a car wash too, which was, you know,
That's back in the fold.
yeah.
Yeah, cash businesses.
Yeah.
Car
I
washes
know, all
kill.
that's done. Yeah, car wash. They would do like 1,000 cars on a Sunday, man. Like, just lines out the door. But
Holy
IRS wouldn't know.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
made $200 today. You know?
Yeah, dude. Nobody came through.
Yeah.
They only come
I
to get the
worked at
car
that.
washes when you audit us.
That was my first job, bro. That car wash. $5 an hour cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was probably like, how old was I? 13.
All right. Not that young, but kind of young.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Just drying cars?
Nah, I was the vacuumer.
You were a vacuumer?
Vacuumer and vacuum, and then I had the high pressure thing, which I like doing. Just hitting the wheels, like getting the real rough dirt off.
Yeah. Just like,
And,
did you wear ear protection or were you just nope?
Nah, dude. My Uncle Stu, man, he was like really hardcore.
Uncle Stu.
Uncle Stu, bro, he was really hardcore.
I feel like this guy had a
he
wood
made
wall
you-
wagon.
He
Like,
made you nervous.
yeah.
So like, if I didn't do it right, he would rip it out of my hand and just be like this, you know. But he was very like I thrive around people like that. People that are really strict. It's just like it makes me focus. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, all right, I'm not gonna do it like that again. I don't want to deal with that, you know. But like the one time, dude, he was reaming out one of the dudes, and I'm standing there, I'm spraying. I'm like, oh man, Carlos is getting it, you know. And all of a sudden, he was like yelling, and he had like the door was open, so he had his hand where the window would go up. And he's like yelling at him. He's putting the window up. I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna close his hand in the window, dude. And he was putting it up, and it was like, bam, it hit his hand. And he was like, fuck. And he like I think his head almost exploded, and then he pieced out, and Carlos was almost like, "Thank God he got hurt." Like, you know what I mean? But he was a really good business guy. He was the one that owned the ski shop. I just grew up around these people that were like successful business people, busted their asses, were just like true, like honest people too, and I don't know, that just influenced me too.
When did you realize that like pasta was the business though?
I kind of just like every restaurant I worked in, I ended up kind of being the guy that made the pasta. You know what I mean? And then my name was Mario. I guess I was destined to do it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I feel like
know.
you were just kind of predisposed to.
Yeah, I was like, I like pasta. I like making pasta. I like eating pasta.
When you were like christened, they were like, "He will make a pasta."
Like, maybe.
His
dude.
name is Mario Michelangelo.
I should check the video, dude. Do you have a video? Did you get what is that called? Baptism? What is it?
Yeah, there's probably like a VHS tape on like a
That's
shoulder.
what I'm saying.
of me.
It's like blurry and like, you know what I'm
dude,
saying?
like Uncle Joe had it up on
my
the
Uncle
shoulder.
John for me, bro.
Yeah, dude.
My Uncle John, he filmed everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick, dude, looking back on your younger self. It's wild.
Yeah, those videos are just, they look weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Now
That's
kids
cool,
have like full access to that. They don't understand.
Yo, when we get older, the amount of history we have just in the cloud for like our ancestors is insane, isn't it?
Yeah, like the kids are going to know everything about us in the future.
I know.
Unless there's like the big one, you know?
That's what I'm saying. You'll be like a family celebrity, bro. You know?
Yeah. Hopefully. Or they'll be like, that guy was an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, we got us in 4K, man.
He blew us and everything.
They can see us in 4K.
Yeah, could you imagine my kids like watching shit back in 20 years from now being like, what an idiot. They thought this would work, dude.
They're definitely going to think
This is going to be like the equivalent to being like, Dad used to be in a band.
in a band.
Their friends are going to be like, what? That's so cool. And their kids are going to be like, that's so stupid.
Man, it's crazy.
I'm embarrassed.
It's crazy to think about that. Yesterday I watched Interstellar, and a lot of that has to do with, us in the future and shit.
That's a wild movie.
Dude.
That's definitely a movie you think about when you're thinking about that stuff.
Holy shit. It made me think about what I'm doing with my time.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, time is so important.
I know,
man.
dude.
So important.
What do you do?
Bro, I've been trying to tell you this.
I know that. But
why does Interstellar
you remember?
have to tell you this, dude?
Well, because
I know it.
Shit goes
no,
in
it
waves.
does. It blows your mind. And,
Yeah.
dude,
I
when
told you,
finished
you got to
watching
start
that,
taking pre-workout.
before you watch Interstellar. Too.
Just before you do anything, I guess. Right
Bro,
when you wake
I don't
up.
think I'd be able to handle that.
You will clean the shit out of your opponent. Just do a tricep thing here or there.
Yo, I hear
Hit a dip.
creatine's like really good for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Somebody was telling me that recently.
I'm hearing
Kelly.
a lot of good signs.
Right?
Which is awesome because back in the day when I wanted
Took
to
a
like
lot of creatine.
when I wanted to like mainline that shit in
I
high
know.
school, my mom was like, "I hear this is terrible for you. You're not drinking enough water. You're gonna blow your kidneys up."
Everything
And now
we
it's
were-
like if you got a TBI, creatine. You broke your arm, creatine.
I know. That's what I
Growth,
hear.
growing pains, creatine.
They got 'em in
Everything.
gummies now.
Focus, creatine,
Yeah, dude. You just eat little creatine gummies.
right?
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know about the gummies though, because like when you start getting into like gummy material, like the chemistry of
Whatever's
that, like
in
that
there.
shit doesn't digest or
Like,
break
is
down.
it what's most gummies are gelatin?
Gelatinous, gelatin, yeah.
That's yeah.
And if you're making some like healthy gummies, like their shit, they melt, they turn into jello. Like, so that's
Yeah,
weird.
you got to have that good gelatin.
Yeah. But rolling it back a few minutes ago, when you were talking about the car wash, what's the worst job in the car wash? Like when your specific car wash, because like some car washes might be like oppressive in different ways.
Yeah. The worst job at the car wash.
When I go to the car wash, I have a car wash like membership, so I can just like roll my dirty ass truck through there as many times as I want and ruin the fucking shit. The whole system's gonna go down. But they always get so mad, and they make like the older guy catches on, and he like checks my truck bed for like debris. But like the younger kids are like, I'm not fucking doing that.
Right.
They see my truck and they're just like, they look around to see if anybody's watching them. It's either I gotta check it,
Right.
because if they got to sweep it out, you
yeah,
can
I
tell
know
it's
what
the
you mean.
worst job in the
Yeah.
thing. What was yours?
I don't know. I guess just like the vacuuming.
Yeah,
People are slobs, dude.
yeah.
You know,
I feel
you go
like
in there and be like, Like, I can't even vacuum all this.
Because they didn't trust you when you were like a kid. They didn't trust you to like dry the cars off. They're like, nah, we're gonna give Mario the vacuuming.
Yeah.
Or was it like, hey, we can trust him with the vacuuming because
No, they
he's
would
got
check.
he's got glasses. He'll see it. He'll
I
see all
didn't
the
wear
dirt.
glasses.
All right.
I don't even really
So,
wear
like-
them that much now. My wife actually made me get these.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, not these specific ones. I got these because I knew she wouldn't like these. But yeah,
What did you like? Stop complimenting her, and she's like, "You need to see me." Like,
nah. I'm like squinting a lot.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
like a big buffoon. You know?
so you're just walking around, just like.
Yeah, just like, what is that? What does that say?
She's like,
I'm
"Are
like,
you
at
high,
night.
Mario?" And be like, "No, I just can't see good." Like,
I can't see good.
see
Yeah,
good.
she's like, finally do something good for yourself. So I went and got my eyes checked. Yeah,
yeah. So now you're fully wide-eyed.
wide-eyed,
Yeah.
You can see it all.
wide-eyed.
Do you think you would be better at vacuuming cars now with glasses?
I would actually crush at vacuuming cars right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd move up in the ranks real quick at a car wash.
Oh shit!
Low key,
Yeah.
you'd be running you would be the guy.
Yeah,
Like,
I
if you-
become manager pretty quick, I feel like.
Oh shit!
I would have ideas to, like, make it better.
Do you think as like a fun experiment, we could just like get you a job at a car wash and see how fast you moved up?
Let's rock it.
Let's start.
Let's rock it.
What if
Should I open a car wash now?
no, I'm serious. I'm gonna pitch a YouTube
Oh,
channel.
fucking dead.
I think I could rock this,
This
dude.
guy's got good vibes, and like I feel
But
like the
do
dialogue.
I have to start at the bottom?
You know, so
Yeah, dude.
You
I
know,
have to, right?
You have to.
you know
Like,
that
give
show.
me the worst job you have at this car wash currently. Like, what is that
No.
going to be? I don't even know. Like,
No, we'll give you like a
wiping
bullshit.
the slime out of the... I don't even know. Is there slime in there?
No, we'll give you like an identity. It'll be kind of like that show, the prank show. What's it? With the three guys where they're like in each other's ear.
Practical Jokers.
Yeah.
It'll be like that, but not like that. We'll be professionals. We'll legitimately see how fast he can move up the ranks, and we'll show people what it takes to move up the ranks in 2 weeks or less.
And then what do you get if you actually move up the ranks in a certain amount of time?
I mean, we get the success of having like, a successful show. I mean, like, we just move on. You just quit. Like they're just
I'm
like,
like, all right,
dude, they're
all right, I
just
did it,
crying.
dude.
Like the ladies, like we get you a job at like a Chinese restaurant, and like you do such a good job, they're crying that their business is going to be saved, and you're like, actually, this is just been a psyop, and
You just treat me like you treated me when I first met you.
You just gave me 30. You just gave me 30% of the business. Like in less
Thanks,
than 2
dude.
weeks, I got to get out of here. I hit my numbers,
Yeah,
and they're
she-
like, what? And they're like, yeah, you just keep it. And they're like, but we need you to. And you're just like, all right, right. And then there's a bell on the door. It's a ding.
No, then I move on and open like 50 car washes and become a car wash mogul.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Like, I know how this shit works now.
Yeah, but like the whole time we're there, and like I've got a clipboard, and Gilmore's got like a camera, and they're like, what the.
What is happening right
It's
now?
super low budget.
What are you doing? What are you doing here? Be like, we're allowed to be
It's
here.
just three guys.
You got your phone, you're just filming.
Yeah,
it.
it's just three guys, dude. It's super
Like,
low budget.
what are these guys doing here?
Like, oh, it's a show.
We're
like,
doing a
it's
show.
a
It's gonna be huge. It's just three of us.
That show would kill.
It would
Pitch
kill.
it.
It would kill.
Oh
Pitch it.
shit! All right, yeah.
Will you be our star?
I'm down.
Yes.
You feel like you give me the vibe that like you got skills in multiple areas. Like you
I don't
cook,
know. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty important skill.
Yeah.
I feel like ladies like that. People like to eat.
People like the.
People like
You're kind of important in society if you can facilitate food.
yeah.
It's very true.
Right? Can you fix things? Like, can you build?
I'm kind of handy because my pops was a mechanic. Like he worked with my grandfather for a long time, and he basically like was a mechanic on machines, and then he worked for like Foley Machinery for like 30 years.
Yeah.
He always like, you know, I did all the stuff on my car with him, and he would like show me all that, and then I don't know, I just stood around him, and he'd be like, "Yes, this is what you do with this. This is how you do this."
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of that, you know what I mean? And
His
then
dad
eventually,
is Uncle Fester.
I don't know why we always do that to him, but he doesn't talk like that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
He kind of does actually, but I don't know.
The uncle voice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
you know, you do a lot of that to your son, and he's eventually gonna learn something. You know?
Yeah, just hit him with the facts.
Yeah,
One of them, something will sink in.
exactly.
You were saying working on your car. What kind of car are we talking about here? Volkswagen?
Nah.
You kind
car?
yeah, you kind of look like you were working on a Jetta. Nah. Never?
I never drove a Jetta. I had an Audi. when I was
German.
younger.
Close enough.
German.
I spent all that car wash money on an Audi, dude.
Whoa.
I saved
What did you
up,
get, like an RS4 or something?
Nah, not that cool. I saved up like 14,000, making $5 an
Big
hour.
ones?
Holy
Big
shit.
Isn't that
ones?
crazy?
Big one?
I
That is
saved up
discipline.
14 grand, bro. I would just hand my
And they say you can't make something
$45
of
I made
yourself.
that day to my pops, and he would just keep it for me. And I saved up, and then I bought the worst purchase of my entire life. It had like 120,000 miles on it.
All right.
And I bought it from like a sketchy dude named Oscar, who I think I saw on like Cops like 2 weeks later. It was like in Elizabeth. And the transmission blew like 4 weeks after I got it. And the trans was like $7,000. So I was just in debt to my dad after this whole thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That car just like, it was reliable. It just kind of sucked.
You gotta go for you.
It was never like, it was never fast. I don't know what happened. Like the turbo was messed up.
What was it, like a 1.8T?
1.82.
Yeah.
Heated seats. Thing was just like,
Yeah.
it was a
Like
slug.
It was like navy blue.
Yeah,
or
well,
something.
those things are like 8,000 pounds.
Yeah.
It's like not fast.
Yeah, that
It
car
was
has the same motor in it as the GTI, and it weighs like 5,000 pounds more than that car.
God damn.
I would go like snowboarding that thing and just hold the gas down the whole way there and be like, this thing, like I can't, you know what I mean?
You're like, Mario's got an Audi, and you're just like trying to show off, just like that German buzz,
Yeah,
dude.
and it had the like Tiptronics, like the early on, where like
yeah.
it didn't really do anything. You would like hit it and it'd be like 5-second
Fucking-
delay.
Dude, that's why the transmission blew. I hear the second he mentions the Tiptronic, he's just dropping from fifth
I
gear
know.
down
I'm like,
to
yo,
fucking
check this
second.
out. Boom, 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 boom.
Black smoke's just blowing out his exhaust. Turbo's just like, we weren't built for that. It was probably in German. Was I like? Oh, I was gonna say something I can't say.
No?
I was gonna hit him with the hard one.
The hard one?
Yeah, the German.
The hard one.
The
Yeah,
hard one.
Yeah, the book burner.
The book burner.
Yeah, dude.
German engineering, bro.
I saw a weird German related story here. I saw a weird clip. It was in Japan. I don't know what it was. Japanese thing I was like watching, but they were going through a store, and there was like video games in the store that were like you could play Hitler. Like it was like pro Hitler, and they were like asking the store owner. They were like, "What the hell?" And they're like, "Well, it's not that big of a deal here. We were like kind of pro Hitler." Like,
Wait, where
you
was this?
surprised in Japan?
In Japan.
Yeah, there was like Nintendo games that were like
I mean, a lot
you
of
could
people
like throw it up.
Yeah, it's funny in other countries where they're not as serious about certain stuff as we are here.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, no.
Like what? Yeah,
They're like, you guys are mad about it. We're not, whatever. I was
Yeah.
like, that's kind of a different perspective.
yeah.
There was a game, I think it was called Wolfenstein, that had some Nazi
I
stuff
kind of
in
remember
it.
that actually.
Yeah.
Was that a computer game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
Remember
Super old.
Barney Carnage, dude?
Barney Carnage.
Oh no, you were too. Do you remember Barney Carnage on the computer?
Barney Carnage?
Barney Carnage.
No, I remember like Duke Nukem.
Yeah, Duke Nukem.
I remember.
Or no,
Duke Nukem.
Doom on the
Oh,
computer.
Doom. Yeah.
Doom was a big one on the computer.
Yeah.
I remember that Olympic game where you could like ski and shoot.
Oh, you kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them were like letters games trying to teach you.
Yeah, a lot of them were like, how many colors are there? And just like there's like this many worms, and you like, it's like there's 7 worms.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, dude, you can like ski to the next thing.
yeah.
Dude,
Hey, like this computer thing's gonna be revolutionary, guys. Yeah. All right.
All right.
in ESL kindergarten, we had a Mickey Mouse computer game, and it was in language. It switched between Spanish and English, so we would learn both. And I remember one time, it had like a little hangman game, but you had to type in what the image was, and it was a couple of pots. But my brother and I were sometimes pretty shitty, and I wrote PUTA, and it means puta in Spanish,
yeah.
and I got in trouble for it. And I was like, why is this a bad thing? Like, you can't, where'd you learn that word? I'm like, I don't know. I just wanted to put it there. I thought it was funny. But
I'll be like, I'm Guatemalan. I know these words.
yeah, it's like, what the fuck? This is Spanish. This is what y'all want me to do. But yeah, there's a.
Just look her dead in the face and be like,
Just saying
what do you
a
mean?
very vulgar word.
I'm doing Spanish.
This,
Hit him with it. Dude,
what do you
'cause
mean?
you were like a
literally doing it.
younger generation liberal baby. You could have hit her with the, I'm doing Spanish.
Yeah,
And she would have been like,
she'd be like, all right, yeah.
yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
He's right. She would have gone home and like talked to her husband and just been like, Like, how was your day? And he'd be like, some kid hit me with a fax, eh? Told me he was doing Spanish.
He was doing Spanish. He literally was.
Doing Spanish. Yeah, I couldn't play the computer game for like 2 weeks because of that. Kind of sucked.
Damn.
All right.
That was
What'd
my
you do
favorite
otherwise
part.
then?
I don't know, I fucking read, messed with blocks or something. I don't know, whatever you do in kindergarten. I forgot what the fuck you do in kindergarten.
Same. I think you took naps too.
Yeah, I think
pretty
so.
sick. Yo, kid, I would go back to kindergarten, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Just like, all right, we're eating and taking a nap on the mats.
Yeah, weird idea though. Like, what if you could go back and like you could only go back for like a period of time as yourself, right? To kind of like improve how things are now.
Is that like what was that movie?
No, but like, what if you went back as a kindergartner? You're like, I'm gonna fucking be rich.
Like you
like-
had the same mindset.
Yeah, you like tell yourself you like just get leveled up as just like, and then you come back as yourself, and you're like the sheik of fucking Arabia.
What would you do? What would you do if you could go back and then where would you go? What would you do?
How long am
Like,
I
it
back?
would take a little while, right?
How
That's
many
30
back?
years. Do we have to go back that far?
I mean, you can
You
plan
start
it.
at kindergarten, you're like, all right, I got.
Dude, you got to
time.
plan the idea. Be like, dude, a fucking iPhone.
Oh, like
Or
come up
some-
with it. I know.
Yeah, be like, get there before Steve.
But the thing is,
Find Steve Jobs
Find
in Silicon
Steve,
Valley.
crack his neck.
Just gets contacted by a 6-year-old. Just like, I just come with the drawings. A sketch of the iPhone.
And what do you?
What if
He's like,
that's
what you
they're
literally-
in the garage? They're in the garage. They just come with the MacBook.
Dude, yo, and then every time they come up with a new iPhone, they come to you and you draw it. You're like iPhone 2. It's like,
it's in crayon.
Be like,
they're like, how did he know?
but like I can't
this is
talk
exactly
to them.
what we need.
But I can't talk to them. I'm just like, and then I draw 3 cameras.
Holy shit!
They're like, we need to do. They're like, we need to upgrade to 2
They're
cameras,
like, yo,
and I'm
okay,
like,
he's like, shh, you put 3 cameras, bro. What's he drawing now? Thumbprint?
dude, he's saying face recognition.
Oh, dude, that's funny as hell.
Dude, take
Oh,
that to
man.
the bank.
I almost had to take my headphones off on that one. My ears are getting hot. That was good.
I'm dying, bro.
Yeah, that was, dude. The drones are gonna be looking for the radioactivity over
I'm
here.
dying, bro. I don't think
man.
I'm built to eat mozzarella sticks like that, man.
Dude, your face hurt.
Now that I think about it,
Your
Dude, that
cheek
was
muscles.
Yo, that is
right here, it's just sore.
that is really funny, dude. That was funny.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Sorry,
Just
that's
drawing
like,
them.
this is, dude. Like, and like, this is how things are. Like 100% of the time. Dude, I understand that. We suppress
man.
it.
That's
Dude,
so
he
good.
drew headphones with no cord.
yeah, just like, how are they gonna listen to it?
And you're just like pointing. You're like,
Bluetooth.
you just like explain it without words. Yeah, but kindergartners can talk. Why can't you talk?
I don't know. I was just trying to place like a fair
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
limitation on the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's
I wasn't
funny.
trying to
It's
like,
really funny.
because like if you could talk, like
It makes
then-
it funnier that you aren't talking.
that's what I thought too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it did make it funnier.
Yeah. And then like for a brief second, I just like pictured like that all going down, like Gilmore over in the corner,
What?
just doing poot that like yelling at. We're in the
They're like,
same
"This kid,
classroom.
get this kid
We're in the
outta
same
here."
classroom, and they're like, they just take you out. They're just like, he doesn't have it.
All right, dude. Get the garbage out.
That'd be bullshit, yo.
They're like,
That's
why would
funny.
you do this?
He's over here drawing new iPhones that don't exist yet. You're still writing puta on the hang.
You thought you were in school.
Oh, fucking dead.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Yeah, damn it. That's fucking truth.
Going to Andrew's party, he draws iPhones. We're not going to your birthday party. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
seriously.
Oh, man. Yo, can you draw the next iPhone right now?
Oh, Jesus, dude.
What is it going to be, man?
That was out of
What's the
control.
new thing on the next iPhone? Can you predict it?
Can you draw the next iPhone right now?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Probably some AI shit that we can't even fucking draw. Too small to draw.
Oh,
Too
man.
small to draw.
Too small to draw.
Whatever you're known as that guy at dinner parties. Like, dude, Andrew's coming. He draws all the iPhones. Dude.
Yeah, dude, he's the guy who draws life films. He speaks it to life.
You don't talk ever, dude.
Be like, yeah.
It's from birth.
Just be like, our kid Mario really needs to get into Harvard. And I'm just like, I just like pull out a piece of paper and just like write his acceptance letter. just like it gets in.
Problem. Here it is.
He's like,
Dude, you become
accepted.
you can become
Like-
so powerful, dude.
Yeah. Every time you see somebody on the phone, you take it and you smash it on the ground.
All right, yeah. So next time somebody's like, all right, they try to be tricky. They'd be like, well, if you could have any superpower, what would you be? Just be like real fucking. Look at them and just anything I draw becomes real.
There you go. Yeah,
They'd be like, what the? How long have you been thinking about this? I don't know, 45 minutes ago I was on PA.
That's a sick skill, though.
Yeah.
that is a 6.
Are you good at drawing?
I
'Cause it
can
could get
draw
a
like
little complicated if you
architectural
can't-
stuff.
Oh,
I
all
can't
right,
really
so-
draw
yeah,
like
that works.
I can't draw like flowers.
He can draw with numbers.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
That's all you need to know.
Give him a sick graph.
Yeah,
Draw shit out
dude,
of
I'll
the graph.
fucking.
Do you use rulers to make straight lines and stuff?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Use that
like
other thing. What's that thing with the pencil and the
Protractor?
spike?
the protractor.
Is that a protractor?
Yeah, we track.
That's sick.
Yeah, we track.
Yeah, we tracking.
That's what they say in the architectural community.
Yeah, we say protracting.
We track like pros, dude.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
I would say that most architects don't know how to use a protractor. Some do. I don't know how with the. I mean, most people aren't hand drawing, so
Yeah, that's right.
Imagine,
That's fun, right?
Yeah.
imagine being that.
I feel like the most likely people to be able to use a protractor are navigators, like a boat guy.
And circumnavigating shit.
Yeah, because for some reason I feel like they probably do some manual navigating for redundancy. In case like the computer goes down, you'll be lost out in the
Yeah, you
Indian
got like
Ocean.
the distance is this long for a mile, and then you like
You're like, oh, we're this close away
moving
from the
over
Somali
here, so we're-
pirates.
Yeah. 10 paces that way.
Yeah, 2 days until Somalia, guys.
2 days.
X marks the
Red,
spot.
take your battle stations.
That's crazy. How the fuck did we get to that?
I don't know.
Dude, you were, we were like talking about car washes, and then it got
Yeah, I
to-
asked
yeah,
him
the
with the
car wash
worst
show.
job.
Car
Yeah, with
wash
the
show.
worst job. Yeah.
Car wash show.
Yeah, the car wash show going in there leveling me up.
And then screwing me in the
Whatever-
end, just being like, thanks, dude. Thanks for the footage. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'm all telling everybody like, yo, this thing's it's gonna be big, dude.
it's gonna change your life.
It's gonna be big.
Yeah, it kind of combines like Undercover Boss with like the movie Big meets like the Shark Tank meets like what other businesses do you think you could just like stone cold roll into and just like level up?
Like a bagel shop.
A bagel
I'll
shop.
rock a bagel shop.
Damn, you know what that makes me think of? That like Jewish deli in Newtown.
I was just there.
You think like bagel people are offended right now that I said that?
What?
Like, yo, thinks he could just roll in and do this? You know what I mean? I probably can, honestly. I don't know, man.
But you've
I'm
already-
a little nervous
What do you
now.
mean-
Bagel people
what
are
do
a
you
different
mean?
breed.
Bagel people.
Just bagel
So
people.
there's bagel
man.
people
Like-
and there's pasta people.
Yeah,
We're
like
getting it.
die-hard bagel people.
Okay.
Like all they make is bagels, people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I know a bagel
You
guy.
mean bagel
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I know a bagel guy, but he's more in it just for the business. He's gonna pump it and sell it.
Yeah.
You know, but there are people that care about. Like
Yeah.
I haven't met those bagel people yet. I think.
Is he Latino?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
Make him a Puerto Rican bagel guy?
Who is he?
It's in North Jersey. It's in Carteret.
Is he real?
Damn, he probably makes good bagels, bro.
He's a cool dude. Really cool dude. Fucking, but
Interesting.
yeah, he makes good food. Yeah, but he's like, you
cool.
know what? I just want to pump this thing and sell it to someone else. I was like, all right. Businessman at the end of the day, I feel you.
Some people are about that. Bagel shop. I feel like a pizza shop you could probably roll into.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could do a
I
pizza.
could probably do pizza.
You could definitely
Yeah, I
do
could
pizza.
do pizza.
I could see it.
I also, my other passion is breakfast, man. I like
A good
breakfast.
good
bro.
breakfast spot.
You ever have a Crispella?
What?
Crispello?
Crispella.
No, explain that.
It's an Italian crepe, basically.
Crispello.
Yeah.
This is where I wish we were back in like the studio and we could pull this up on the TV and I'll be like, whoa.
Yeah, I do miss doing that shit.
Wow.
We
Crispello.
make them every Sunday. I make them at home. My son, he already flips them in the pan and stuff.
How do you make them?
It's just like it's a looser batter. It's like kind of like a pancake batter, just looser. It's just flour, egg, butter, like melted butter, salt, a little sugar, and then you just put it in the pan. You kind of swirl it around so it's real thin, and then just like lemon juice, and you could put powdered sugar if you want, or sometimes I mix lemon juice and a little maple syrup.
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn, that sounds
Some
pretty
bacon.
bomb. Ooh,
You know, back in the day, my grandfather used to eat them. He said he would just stand in line and his mom would just pump them out, and they would just stay in line and go to the back and then come back and get him again. Just eat them in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And they would like slop some olive oil on there.
Olive
Old
oil.
school just olive oil.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So it's a sweet savory type of thing. Like all
Yeah,
most
I
breakfasts.
guess you can kind of put whatever you want in it, I guess.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What other traditional Italian? Is that traditional Italian, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
What else is there like that for breakfast aside from that?
I don't know. There's only one that I really like that was Italian, I guess, that we like did.
Mm.
Yeah, other than that, it was like, real American, like pancakes, waffles, eggs,
French toast.
French
toast?
toast, bro. Hell yeah. When I was younger, I would like cook like 9 pieces of French toast with like Wonder Bread.
Ooh.
Wonder
Damn,
Bread,
dude.
bro.
I want some
The
French
worst thing
toast.
ever.
The worst thing ever.
Wonder Bread, bro, that stuff.
Oh yeah, that shit's
Man,
crazy,
it's
dude.
crazy.
They hit him with some Stromans, dude.
And Stromans.
Yeah, I thought like Stromans was for like rich people back in the day, and then I realized like farmers market like homemade breads for rich people. Stromans is just like
Stromans they looked like they were
it's like
for rich people.
it's like this. It's like a shelf above the Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
It's
Shelf above.
they got a cool. They had a cooler character, cooler packaging.
They put a little bit, yeah.
Pretty much the same product. Probably got like a day extra on the shelf.
Nice. Day extra on the shelf.
Yeah. They're like, this Stromas will last you 2 days extra.
Psych. I like Dave's.
Dave's
is-
Damn Good Bread or
yeah,
whatever it's
dude.
called.
Yeah,
Dave's bread.
yeah, fuck with Dave's bread. The
Do you
green
know
one.
Dave?
I know a couple Daves.
That's not what I asked. The Dave. The Dave.
The Dave. No, I don't know the Dave.
Okay.
Do you even think the guy's name's Dave?
It's gotta be.
It has
It's probably
to be, right?
Scott.
I know. He's an imposter.
Yeah, why would you name it something else? And when it's a name, you know?
Something
Because
goes
they
down,
they
dude.
did like a marketing thing, and they're like, dude, everybody loves a guy named Dave. Your name's Scott.
Well,
Nobody
everybody,
likes Scott.
everybody knows a Dave.
Scots.
There's more Daves.
Do you
than
know a
Scots.
Scott that you like?
I don't know any Scots really. I know of a Scott, but I don't know him.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, now I just think of toilet paper.
Yeah,
I think
Scott.
Scots.
Nah,
Or, like,
it's
some
that
kind of
paper
cleaning.
Towel, paper towel. Do
Oh,
they
yeah.
make toilet paper too?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably.
I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't know, dude.
Why wouldn't they though? Right?
Yeah, they're already in the
Paper
paper
towel, but you don't
business.
do-
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
How fast do you think you could rise to the top at a paper towel business?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's competitive.
I think I could market it pretty good. What would I
Just
call it?
purely on merit, you could just like be walking
I
as
would
CEO.
call it Papal towels.
People
'Cause
towels.
That's like the
Papal.
Pope, bro. That's Pope shit.
Papal towels.
You know, papal towels. You get all the
Papal.
religious people buying them.
You want to corner the religious
Because I
market.
think they say like the Pope stuff is papal, like the Pape. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. Papality.
Papal towels, bro.
That's interesting.
What would be a good name? What would you name yours?
With my paper company?
Yeah, paper towel company in particular.
Toweled up.
Toweled up. I
Teed
feel
up.
like you would crush.
Yeah,
Toweled
dude.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Get towed up.
And then that's like, I
Toweled up.
can't do it. I was gonna do like, oh,
Were you about to come up with a jingle?
yeah.
Do it.
And dude, my
Come on,
face-
bro. You
My
got it.
face isn't allowing me to do it.
No?
I'm trying.
You're so happy about
every
it?
time I start to say it, I laugh, and it's like my teeth go tight. Like my face is like, ah.
You got it, dude.
Yeah.
Toweled up.
Towed up.
What would the logo be?
You know that song "Fired Up"? Where it's like, "Fired up, you got me so." You're Italian, you're Mario.
Is that
Fired up, and it's like that gym song. And girls are like, yeah. But you could do "Toweled Up." Be like, "Toweled up."
Oh,
Oh,
shit. That's a good
damn.
spin. That'll bring that back. That'll
What would
give
your
nostalgia.
commercial be?
Just like, fucking a bunch of like plus size people
On a
just,
yacht?
just shaking towels.
Plus size people.
Like not even using them, just like,
Yeah, well, like I want to fill the screen.
yeah, just towels.
Just get more people.
You're just like somebody getting mummified with your paper towels. Like just getting wrapped
intensity.
up. Just getting wrapped up.
Oh yeah, dude. You
They
can
don't
do
have to
hol-
necessarily be like overweight. They just have to be big people.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck, 7
Mass.
foot.
Like a lot of
Yeah.
mass.
Yeah, like linebackers.
You gotta make sure you're not on a boat or somewhere where that's an issue. You know what I mean?
Why? Like, why would be on a boat?
I don't
Towel.
know. You could be. You want to cater to yacht people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like just a roll, like a roll, like a roll
paper
of
towel
a roll
party
of
on a
roll of
yacht?
our paper towels falls off
sick.
the boat and just soaks up the whole ocean.
Yo, that's a good one.
It says not realistic results.
Items are larger than they appear.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Toweled up.
No, yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Dude, Mr. Beast see me.
Mr. Beast. Yeah, he's into trouble, I think. I don't know.
With some what?
He's like running scams, bro.
Oh.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, he also likes to, trick little kids into buying stuff, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. That whole Lunchables thing.
Mm.
Just eat at home, bro. Just eat at home.
Dude, we're gonna take this down a rabbit hole. if
Yeah,
you're
you're
gonna
right.
do that.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
yeah. But he could roll up into any business and do that. He's been in business for 10 years. He knows what it takes, kind of.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You're comparing Mario to Mr. Beast?
No, I'm trying to bring it back to that.
Okay, because I think Mr. Beast is also in trouble for some younger kid stuff.
Oh,
Oh, no,
I'm
we're
not
moving
trying
away
to do
from
that to Mario.
No.
Mario's got Carhartt on.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Come on.
no, dude.
Relax. We got Carhartt and camo hats. You feel me? That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Wow, I got real quiet now because the people aren't downstairs doing people shit.
Oh wow.
Are they gone?
I mean, our
Yeah,
live studio audience.
Yeah, they're gone.
They're gone?
Dude, we outlasted that. They were right. We
Damn.
do come up here and talk for hours.
Yeah, lady laughed. She's like,
See, he's still talking. He's still talking.
You could hear that one lady that was talking about us like in the background of the podcast. So technically, she's been on the podcast.
Dude, there you go. The 15 people downstairs were on the podcast.
Yeah, she was looking for an autograph from you, dude.
Nah.
She's like, I want the Spanish speaking one.
Nah, she didn't even know I spoke Spanish. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't whipped that out until
I knew you spoke Spanish as soon as I saw you, dude.
what the hell?
Suave,
Yeah.
suave.
Yeah.
That's not a racist thing. You always take it racist.
No,
He
I
was
didn't
like-
even say
he
it was
goes-
racist.
always think us
Nah,
white
'cause he
folks
was
take
like,
your fucking.
I'm Gilmar. Gilmar. Like he
Gilmar.
came in with rolling the R all hard.
He has been trying
He's
that
like,
out a lot.
Mario.
Hilmar, Mario. Yeah.
You sound like a fucking.
What's up, Mario? What? Like I got a voice box?
You remember like the Sugar Crisp character, like the cereal guy that was like
I
he's
don't
like-
know. I don't
like-
know. Sugar Crisp?
no, the corn maybe was like honeycombs. Can I have my honeycombs? That's what Gilmore sounded like right there. He's like,
Yeah, he did actually. Yeah. You
Do you remember the honeycomb guy?
Yeah. He was a little monster. He looked like fucking.
Yeah, RFK is about to get rid of that guy.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Crack his
Lucky
neck.
Charm guy, Count Dracula.
Peace out, bro.
Everybody's dead.
Cocoa Puffs, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What about the Flintstones? Can't get rid of the Flintstones.
I don't know.
Fruity
There's a lot
Pebbles?
of good, healthier cereals though.
Yeah.
My
fuck
wife's
with-
into like all the like healthier stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which keeps me kind of healthy, I guess. But I like raid my kids cereal all the time. It's like healthy stuff. Some of it I'm like, yo, this tastes like odd.
Mm.
It's like light blue.
Tastes like cardboard.
It's like natural blue.
You
know?
yeah.
That's what blue should look like.
But like
They're like real.
You know what I mean?
They're like it's
it's
like,
like
the
a darker, natural looking blue.
blue essence of the sky.
Yeah.
It's like pieces of the atmosphere. It's like
Yeah.
what?
It's corn blue. Yeah.
Now you're just saying random things to be relevant.
No, he's right. There's blue
No,
corn.
there's
right?
blue
Isn't there-
corn,
there's blue
bro.
corn. There's
There's
Pretty
blue
sure
corn.
isn't that shit made of corn or no?
Oh, it might be blue corn, dude.
Yeah, because it's grains and wheat.
I know we're
and
making
shit.
fun of him. He might be right.
What the fuck?
He might be right.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. The healthiest cereal I go is probably Raisin Bran, if that's even healthy. But
Nah,
I mean, you need your fiber.
Raisin Bran is good.
I've been
Do
telling
you.
you
Like, do you like soggy cereal?
no, who does? I'm sorry if you do.
Are you guys gonna judge me?
You just say you do.
I like certain cereals soggy.
Like what? Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, I like those.
That's the
soggy.
one I could do
Special K
soggy.
is pretty good soggy.
I can do
I
those.
haven't
soggy.
had any of those in a long time, but it's making me want some soggy cereal.
Damn.
You
he's
like
gonna
crispy?
relapse.
He's gonna
He's gonna relapse. He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
leave here and go to the grocery store and get a gallon of milk and some Special K, dude. Just
Eat it in the
soak
car.
my whole ride home.
just
Just
eat it
soak
in the
it.
car,
Just
dude.
soak it the whole ride home.
Then chug it.
Overnight cereal, dude. And then eat it in the morning.
Do you believe in lids? Like, are you no lid guy?
Lids on what?
Cups Like a
I
coffee
drive,
cup, like
I
you
drive
dri-
to work with a mug.
with no
So,
lid.
so like,
no
if
lid.
you had
Yeah.
one of those, lid or no lid?
I don't even. I think she got me one of those. I don't know. I always just bring a mug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
don't
I'm a
know.
lid guy.
I'm always like, whoa, like spilling coffee all over me or something.
No lid lifestyle.
And I have like 30 mugs. Like I usually leave them at work, and then she yells at me to bring mugs home, and then I bring a whole book bag full of mugs, and usually I break one. So yeah, I don't know.
A solid rotation.
Oh what?
A solid rotation.
Oh,
of
solid
bucks, yeah.
rotation. Yeah.
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 I'm sorry.
Gotta weed
It was
them out.
like hard to hear me over Steven Tyler playing in the
Is
background.
that what that is?
Yeah. It's
They
just
are- they're
Aerosmith
still
just
here?
belting it
Is
out.
that what they clean up to?
I don't know.
They don't clean up. Just
Wow.
kidding. Just kidding. This
It's-
place is cleanly.
It's very
It's
cleaned
super
up.
clean.
It was- yeah.
Very cleaned up.
Yeah.
Fuck. What were we
Would-
saying, dude? Soggy cereal.
Soggy cereal.
Fucking. Before that though. Oh, taking over businesses and stuff because you've done it for a while.
Yeah, I don't think I could just take over any business.
A hot dog stand.
Huh?
Hot dog
Dude,
stand.
you could sling
I could do
dogs.
hot dogs.
You can
Anything
sling hot
food related, I feel like I could kind of, get the ball running,
So you want to start?
rolling, running, whatever.
Yeah. So you wouldn't do like a Best Buy?
A Best Buy.
You wouldn't- you-
I'm not.
you wouldn't
too
open
good
up a-
with technology.
He's like, you wouldn't open a Radio Shack?
I need
Like
an aux cord.
Mark showed me some stuff to do with that camera I have.
Yeah.
Because I like taking videos and taking pictures, but I don't know the tech side. So Mark rolled through. He's like, "Oh, you made that video the other day. It was cool. Like, what are you using?" I was like, "It's like a Sony 8. I almost don't even know the name of the camera. A7 something." And he's like, I showed it to him, and then he was like, "Oh yeah." We were talking. He's like, "You could film in slow motion." I was like, "Really?" And I was like, he showed me the setting and how to do it, but he was laughing, how do you not know how to use your own camera? I was just like, I just don't. I don't know.
A lot of people don't. It's fine, Mark. It's fine, Mark. Relax.
Yeah, he was cool though. I like Mark, dude.
No, yeah, Mark's
Yeah,
cool.
he's cool.
He
He's
was
cool.
helping.
I don't know. There's something about
He's
him where I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by Mark.
Yeah, we all are.
You know.
Yeah. Feel like I'm slowly getting to know him.
He used to come to our markets when we first started, dude. He's been coming to the farmers market.
Hell yeah.
So at first I was like, "Who is this dude?"
Yeah.
His hair's in his eyes.
Matcha
I don't
Mafia,
know what to
dude.
think about him. He was having tea pop-ups.
Wearing all black.
Matcha Mafia, dude.
Yeah, he's coming up.
He's calling shots in the background.
For sure.
Dude.
He's cornered the matcha game.
He
He
has.
has.
He really has.
People don't. The problem is education. People think that what they get at Starbucks is matcha.
I'll give it to him.
This
too.
dude's crushing up the pure.
I know.
Dude, it's
He's got those grinding machines of pure matcha powder.
It's literally like a drug, dude.
he's Walter White.
It's
dude.
strong.
That's some good shit.
No, Walter White's cooking meth. He's not doing cocaine.
Dude, this guy's cooking matcha. That's like crack, dude. I wouldn't get it anywhere else, bro. Dead ass.
Nah, yeah, you
It's
can't.
that good now.
It's that good.
I just can't get it anywhere else. It just tastes
Yeah,
lackluster. I don't know. I don't know how to explain
it's
it.
good.
Yeah, you don't like the Wendy's matcha?
Wendy's has matcha.
do they?
Get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
if you guys have Mark on again, you should have him try shitty matchas while he's here. Just
Just be like, where's this matcha
this is
from?
from Wendy's.
Yeah, this is Baskin Robbins matcha.
Baskin Robbins. This is ice cream cake, maybe.
We're not even, dude. You know what? We'll just go back to the other YouTube channel idea and just have Mark on after we're done shooting his episodes. We'll have one whole other segment.
After you're done shooting my episode.
Yeah, dude. We'll do an episode run with this big guy, and then we'll just have Mark on for matcha, a special matcha tasting with Mark.
Give him gas station matcha.
Yeah.
Mark
What if
trying the
actu-
worst matcha we could find.
What if you just did 30-second episodes and just called it, this is matcha tasting with Mark? And be like, today we have Wendy's matcha ice cream. And then he just he tries it and just, nah, and just throws it. Just does some reaction that's
it's
wild.
not even matcha at all. It's just chemicals.
And that's it. That's the episode.
He just gets
That's
fucking,
it.
dude, he just gets mad and storms away. And just the whole episode's us trying to get him to shoot the episode.
yeah, trying to get him to stay.
Just catch him, be like, hey, Mark, we're sorry. We're sorry about last week, but we got another thing for you to try. We think you're going to like it.
yeah,
Be
make him drive all the way out here.
Be like, matcha Mark, and he turns toward the screen. Looks at the camera. So serious.
Where I don't even know where to get matcha from besides when I met Mark. I've seen it in commercials. I've seen videos of it.
Yeah, he's
First real life matcha was when Mark gave me a sack of it.
didn't know anything about matcha when I rolled in there. I was actually, I learned a lot.
Yeah,
from
it's
it.
crazy.
It was whoa, I didn't realize that this culture and I didn't know anything about the difficulties, the plants, or anything like that. He's the Frank Lucas of matcha.
Dude, the momentum that he has with the business and growing is kind of crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
You know,
What if
every time I look at my phone, it's Mark doing something else. I'm like, do you sleep, dude?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Maybe he's a robot. Maybe he's behind the drones. Maybe they're looking for his matcha.
They're spraying matcha, so everyone's addicted to it.
Yeah, maybe I'd like to think they're looking for bad matcha. They're like targeting. They're like building a geolocating map of all the bad matcha.
And then what are they gonna do when they find them?
Well, because we didn't know that like between the hours of like 8 to 11 p.m., matcha like gives off a certain level of radiation they can detect.
Because it is green.
Yeah. Between those hours, it just like it off gases.
If you guys have matcha at home, take a look.
Give
8 and 11.
gases.
it a whiff. Give it a like,
Yeah.
and like when you're doing chemistry, you don't like just
No,
you gotta like waft it. Just safety,
Yeah.
eye protection.
Yeah, dude. Send us a picture. DM it to us.
Dude, we walked in to shoot that episode. So just like funny facts. We walk in, the matcha machines are grinding. And then look at Gilmore. I was like, did you research this shit at all? Like, we're going to shoot a podcast in here with these fucking dinosaur machines?
Are they loud?
Like,
Yeah, I was standing.
Have you ever
behind
heard
that
of
one
like
day,
a,
actually?
Have you ever heard
turn
like of
them
a rock tumbler?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, we just turn them off.
I was like that.
Oh, did you film it in the shop?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Mark's like, hey, do we have to shut these off? And I'm like, you're on a podcast? Like,
Yeah, we have to, dude. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
gonna
you're
have
pretty
to
young. I know you've listened to a podcast.
I think it's because he like doesn't want to shut them off because like
No, yeah, for
he's
sure.
like I'm trying to keep grinding this
For
stuff.
sure.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a long time. He told me to kind of like to mill it.
to make the POW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we showed up, this is when he wasn't open on Mondays. He's open on Mondays now, but that's how.
Oh, weird.
Long
And
ago
then
that
he's
shit was.
like,
OG days. It was kind of funny because people kept coming in, and we kind of realized how popular it was because of how many people came in on an off day.
yeah.
And the campus was even full. That like nobody should have been around, and people still were
know.
coming in.
Like,
And it was
there's
open
no
for
one
everyone.
like outside, but they're all in Oweka.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I did that little pop up there,
Yeah.
I was like standing. I was like, where are these people coming from, dude? Like this is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the people, the people like the matcha people. I don't know what you call the matcha people, but
Machineers.
Machineers. The Machineers.
Yes, sir.
That's a good one. I like that.
What?
Machineers is good. You guys are coming up with all these things that he should use. Matcha Mafia, Machineers. Come up with like a sick outfit to look like a musketeer.
dude,
You're
come
a
on, you never
Machineer?
do that. That caught me so off. Machineers. I immediately wanted to be like, that's a terrible idea, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Wasn't. Come on.
I wanted to shoot it
Machineers
down,
is
but it was
good.
perfect. It was
Can't,
so
shoot that, can't shoot that one down.
Machineers.
I just felt I had to say that.
It was good.
It's one of those moments, like, when they came up with the iPhone, just thought about it and did it.
You just drew it. Just kid showed up and drew it.
Yeah, that whole iPhone thing, dude, had my head hurting. That was really funny.
My midsection is killing me,
Oh
dude.
man.
Fuck.
We're gonna just do this again
Yeah, man. We
That was fun.
and be more productive. Like,
I know. Did we get anything done? Did we get anything done? I don't even. What do you even do? What do you do?
Gilmore was supposed to ask you more questions.
I
about
feel
your
like I know a
business.
lot about you, but I don't know anything about you right now.
Dude, honestly, like this is what happens. Like I didn't really know you that well. Gilmore brought you in. It was like pasta. We started asking questions.
Yeah.
Then we started just like this is what happens.
don't
You
know,
meet
but
someone
that's-
that you connect with, and you just start.
Yeah. I think it's kind of like
It's cool. Just
Yeah,
I guess
I'm
check
happy
his
it went
pasta
this way
out.
anyway.
Yeah.
I don't really want to talk about pasta all the time. Anyway.
Yeah, that's
you know
cool.
what I mean. So it's
Well, that's like
cool.
that's the vibe.
Yeah.
Usually, like people are like, "Well, you didn't talk about this so much." I'm like, "Yeah, but you know a whole bunch about that guy.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
would
I'm
you would
saying,
hire him to do your finances, like that. You know that now,
Yeah.
or like you'd hire him to do this, like.
I don't think anyone wants to hire me to do their finances.
There you go.
Maybe to run their car wash.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he'll vacuum the shit out of a carpet in
I'll
the car.
vacuum the shit out of a car. I bet I'd like to actually, if we can't do the show, I'd like to actually compete against a guy who's been in a car wash for like 10 years and see who can, from beginning to end, who can clean the car the best and the fastest.
The problem is
Oh.
nowadays they don't even have the guy vacuuming the car out anymore. It's like all those
Yeah.
automated ones where you got to go
You gotta
and
find
vacuum.
old school like Trenton.
Yeah.
There's gotta be one in Trenton somewhere where they're still doing like everything.
or like Broad Street where there's like a bunch of Buicks
There-
parked out front.
before they had automated, were people like literally they go through and then like they'd scrub the car?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I
That's
forget.
nuts.
Did
Pretty
that?
wild.
Yeah, and like think about like new cars, like in the car on like the production line. Like somebody had to clean that shit after
I
it
know,
got
that's
built.
nuts, dude.
It's like, oh shit!
Back in the day,
Just like chasing the car down
just
the
literally, you clean like 1,000 cars a day.
Yeah.
That sucks.
God damn.
How good are you now?
Yeah, that guy is all around.
Yeah, nah, I can't beat that.
That guy knows ball. Can't beat that guy.
Yeah.
No way.
No, not never.
No, never. Well, yeah, I mean, I wanted you to come on so, we could all meet and know each other a little more, but also to talk about your business.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I think people get a
I
good
get
idea.
the point. I make pasta. You know what I mean?
His
the
name's
point.
Mario. He makes pasta.
Yeah, it's all need to
You
know,
could have
right?
easily come on and like told us like the molecular breakdown of like a good pasta, and then like I would have pulled out some like science that I learned like 18 years ago. I'd be like, "Are you sure about the pH levels?" And then they would have been like pissed off.
pH is like ramen. They use pH.
Okay, so
Yeah, you're not far off, man. Ramen noodles.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Mark actually mentioned ramen. I might make some ramen for him.
Oh, shit. No way.
Yeah,
Dude, look at that,
that'd be
man.
cool.
That would be cool. I'd buy
Yeah.
that.
That would
Yeah.
blow up.
Buy the shit out of that, bro.
Yeah,
I know you did a what is it, panna cotta with matcha?
yeah, that was cool. That was
Damn.
fun. I just like stuff like that is fun because I'm always doing like the same thing. Like I do new stuff, but like new like that is kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Using new products that I never like knew existed. I mean, I knew matcha existed, but
Yeah, right.
you know,
That you're not too comfortable with or familiar with.
yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, man. Well, if people want, look, man, if you want to impress a girl or something, or just have some nice pasta for dinner or something, pull up to Mark, man, or pasta.
Are you taking us out right now?
No, I'm just saying, man. Like,
No, that's fine. You can take us out. You were sounding real good. You looked at the camera. You were like, tell you what, check out Mark's pasta. You got a good date night.
You call me Mark?
No,
What?
Mark. Oh, you're saying we were talking about Mark so
check
much.
out Mark. Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were just saying Mark. That guy caught in the warp, dude. I'm sorry.
I think he said Mark too.
I might have said Mark. I don't know.
Maybe I was just following your
The
lead.
matcha makes you say Mark.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that's got to stick for him, Matcha Mark. Maybe he
Matcha
doesn't
Mark.
want that, though.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
He doesn't have that choice. He chose this life.
You have no free will, dude.
It's like being an assassin, getting a little blood on you.
I would rock that in a second, matcha Mark.
Matcha Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was a matcha guy.
Sucks your
And my
name's
name
not
is
like,
Mark.
yeah, sucks your name's not like Pasta Pario or something. You know?
Pasta Pario? That's what
he
you
wanted
hit
my
us with?
middle name to be, dude.
Pasta Pario?
Remember, he's like, "What's your middle name?"
Like
was like-
Pablo?
I was like, "Richard." He's like, "All right." He's not. All right.
I thought you were going to come in here and just like defend the history of pasta or something like that. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for a history trip.
Oh, you thought I was like a nerdy pasta dude.
The word I was going to use was pasta Nazi.
Okay.
Just being like, you cannot cook the pasta any. And I'll be like,
Yeah.
holy shit, I don't even cook for myself.
Right. You were
Like-
nervous a little.
Yeah, for sure. And then you picked up that thing like it was nothing.
Nah, I struggled.
Fuck.
I definitely struggled with that.
dude.
I was like,
hitting
that's-
the railings
I was
and
like,
stuff. I'm
that's-
like, dude, this restaurant's gonna kick me out.
I don't know. It's like
People were looking at me, then the people were like, "Oh, there's the podcast guys." Like a girl fainted.
Oh, shit.
You know.
the best is when people ask us, like, we'll be coming in and people will be like, oh, what time's the music start? Be like, 7.
Oh, because they think you're in a band.
That happens a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, and then like we tell them that one guy got real aggressive. I thought I was gonna have to put that dude. That guy was getting put in a head and arm triangle, standing up, choked, like to sleep on the street. That you remember that one guy that was like mad that he thought I was like denying the fact that we had instruments.
Would you have whispered something in his ear before he passed out?
Yeah, dude, I would have whispered. Like, you don't know how deep the ocean is. Like, which is true. Like, if you're swimming out in the deep part of the ocean, like,
Wait, what was that submarine that exploded or imploded? What was that company called?
Dude.
Yeah, I was really educated on this topic a while ago.
I know.
I learned everything about submarines.
I
That's
came
funny. You don't
wet.
know how deep the ocean is.
You don't know how deep the ocean is.
You should do that next time you choke someone out.
Yeah,
That's funny.
It's like if I can get up on a white belt and just be like, I felt you tap, but the ocean doesn't care.
They're like, what?
The ocean doesn't care.
Like, this is what it feels like to drown.
Dude, I would fall asleep to that. That's crazy.
Dude, if Evan listens to this podcast, I'm in so much trouble. He's gonna come up and choke me and be like, so how deep is the ocean? I'll be like, fuck.
Got me.
No.
Yeah.
And then I wake up as a kid that like can't talk.
And you write exactly how deep the ocean is, like on a piece of paper.
Yeah, just be like, apple.
They're like, what is this? It's like iPhone
I just
75.
I just keep drawing
Just-
just keep drawing coins with B in it. They're like, what is this B-coin? What is this B-coin?
Bitcoin.
B-coin? What are you trying to say?
You can't spell though.
Bitcoin. Oh, that's funny.
Because if you could spell, you just write it out.
Yeah, I mean, but like every letter started as just like art, you know?
Okay.
So it's like I can't spell, but
Oh man.
B is beautiful, dude.
Dude, you'd be a genius. That's crazy, dude. You'd start up all these things, Bitcoin and iPhones. That's too much
You'd
power.
be like the Elon Musk, bro.
That's too much power.
No, I feel like they wouldn't take me seriously on like more than one thing. Because they'll be like, oh, yeah. Like, you know, the first kid that was like drawing helicopters, like Leonardo da Vinci's like drawing helicopters. And I'm like, Leo, you're so stupid. What is this, man? What is this? Is a windmill on its side? And they're like, yes, if you spin it faster. And they're like, shut up.
Draw a baby.
Yeah, so like he was like inventing like a bunch of wild shit, but they didn't take him seriously on just like some of it.
I know they used to like kill artists back in the day too.
They're like, oh, he's really good with puzzles.
Anything messed up, bro, will kill you.
Yeah. I think they were killing artists because they were a little bit like, you know,
Oh,
and the church was like,
yeah.
yeah, because like Michelangelo and those guys, like all historically, like they were all like,
Yeah. If you sneezed wrong back in the day, it was like you were a witch or something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Imagine living in a time like that.
yeah,
Seeing witch trials and shit.
dude,
Yeah.
and like also hygiene wasn't a thing. So you
Everybody
were like,
smelled
you were
shit.
creepy. You were thought of being pretty creepy dude, but you were also stinky.
Yeah, like you had to really reimburse for being stinky back in the day.
Dude,
Yeah,
with,
like Leonardo da
with the thumb trick, like take you out. Like we did this. Oh,
You're done.
Yeah,
yeah.
dude,
Oh, well,
That's
like-
magic.
Yeah, dude.
You know what would just like blow their minds?
What?
The crip walk.
You think the moonwalk, dude?
Yo,
Yeah, if you just like if like they were just like they're like, what is your problem?
Dude,
You'd
they
be
would
like, I
stone
come.
you to death. If you did the crip walk in front, they would stone you to death.
But like, dude, like I come from Nottingham, and I just like
Everyone would look at each other.
I just like, I just hit the C and just turn. Like, yeah, they're just like
Yo, you
they're
would get
just
hit
like,
with like 15 arrows at once, dude, and they just
Yeah.
start throwing rocks at you.
they're like the king's hand that just like waved me off. They're just like,
And it's like a super impressive dance, dude. Like if somebody could do that, that's
you can picture somebody in like knight's armor just crip walk.
it's like ching ching ching.
Oh man, the
Yeah.
jesters learn how to gritty.
Yeah.
Start gritty on people.
They're like trying to hire people to do the Sistine Chapel. I'm just like, dude, it's me. And they're like,
That's good.
This guy's stone him.
Stone him.
Stone.
He's too fly.
His wrists. See that?
Stone.
Stone him is crazy.
Yeah, dude. Imagine
Holy
getting stoned.
shit, no
like,
way.
with stones.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that
there's
is
a couple.
awful.
There's a couple different
God,
types of.
You ever been hit with a rock?
Dude, we used to have rock fights. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
rocks hurt.
because we
dude.
used to.
I know what is wrong.
fucking guy, dude.
Yo, you
We
and your
used to-
crew,
We
dude.
rock fights.
We used to have crab apple fights, and then they cut the crab apple trees like all down, so we had no more ammo, and just like. You know what else? You know what else? Like we used to do those for a while.
Had
Like
no
that.
more ammo.
That'll blow your mind. You know what? Like, I don't even know if I should say this, but when you're like, if you hold like a roll of fucking pennies or something in your hand, it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
But like
You got a good
if
fist,
you're a
yeah.
little kid, like I know a kid when I was a little kid that held like would like keep like a roll of dimes on him because he thought like, and I'm like,
Shit.
the kid might or not be my brother.
He's a bad. Dude's
Yeah, dude,
badass.
dude, and there'd be times where I'd be like, I don't know if I want to start with him right now because he might. Cause it was like the dimes were for me. It wasn't like he was worried about what was going on out inside the world. He was like, no, dude, my fucking brother steps to me right now. I'm gonna hit him with a rock.
Holy shit, dude.
He never got one off with the dimes though, but he did throw the roll at me a few times.
Did it break open when he?
And no, the one time like he threw it like because like you learn like sometimes your accuracy is not good at like distance. So like you're like, oh no, I'm just gonna like, and I'm not gonna throw it at your face. I'm just throw it right at your feet. Like, so I got hit in the feet a couple times. Like I'm not gonna catch the heat from mom by
right. If
breaking your tooth right now. But like I'll break the top of your toe.
Yeah, I'll hurt your toe real bad.
Yeah.
What are you wearing, Vans?
No, that's barefoot in the hallway, dude.
Oh, this was
Oh,
inside
man.
the crib?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
The hallway wasn't safe.
Internal affairs, dude.
Yeah, you get shivved up.
You get chips as you're walking by to the
Walk
bathroom.
past the hallway.
Yeah.
Check the room.
You gotta walk with a notebook underneath your
Yeah,
shirt.
Yeah.
You never know, bro.
Yeah.
Get a quick body shot in.
Yeah. We literally went from like Michelangelo to that.
To stoning you and
But there's like multiple types of stoning though, based upon the culture. Like depending on like what part of the world and like what years you're talking. There was stoning where they just like laid one rock at a time on you. And then there was stoning where they just rolled
they
the whole
just
thing on you.
slowly put weight on you.
Yeah, and then there was like village stoning where they would like everybody would throw rocks at you, and it could take like just like you never die. You just like fucking take rocks for
It's
3
like
weeks.
pebbles.
Yeah, yeah, but some cults, I forget where. I think it was probably like where we're in what now is Turkey, but I'm pretty sure like the Ottomans would just like lay rocks on you until they crushed you. Just like keep stacking one at a
They
time.
did some brutal stuff back in the day, man.
That's nuts. Also, what a waste of time.
No,
But that's nuts.
no. Then there was like the fucking Viking type dudes like Vlad the Impaler, who they made Dracula off of. Basically, that dude would just like pick you up and just throw your ass onto a spike, come out of your mouth.
That's
Like literally, they would like perfect it. They like got it down to a science. They like would
That was
make
his
this.
job?
He was like the ruler, and his idea was like, you know what, we're gonna perfect these spikes so good so we could just slam dudes onto them.
Did he do it himself?
I mean, it was his thing. Yeah, he was like Vlad the Impaler.
He's like,
Yeah, and that's how they made like
dude, what
the
a wild thing to do.
who they modeled like Dracula after. I'm pretty sure, or like that's where the rumors of like I got that wrong. I'm pretty sure they got the rumors of like vampires. Like he spawned the rumors of
Or
vampires.
he spawned the rumors.
Yeah, because he was just like such a bad dude that they were like Vlad the Impaler and was ultimately like the vampire.
Was he saying you're a vampire impaling you?
No,
Or he was just like,
he was just like, "I fucking got beef with you, dude. You were your whole army ass first on these spikes."
ass first.
Yeah, thousands
all
of people.
Tens of thousands of you are getting impaled on this one
Oh
spike.
yeah, you would line them up
Like
in the fields.
line them up.
Yeah,
Holy
fucking rocks, dude. Yeah, we just like deforest trees, right? And just like have like the lumberjack dudes like cut the trees up. And just,
Jeez.
yeah, wild.
Oh,
That was the only way he knew how to do that.
Yeah, people don't kill people with class anymore. Like back in the day, like when you didn't like
You
it's
could cut
too
a tree
easy
down,
now.
build a spike.
Right? These drones are like these drones are flying around New Jersey looking for nukes right now. Nuke is a cop out. Pull button, whatever.
dude, we used to have guillotines.
Dude, if you're serious about killing people, line a whole bunch of people up on spikes.
That's
like
fucked
that.
up.
No, think about it. Like that's a lot of work. Like
That
you're
is a
really
lot.
serious about
That's a
it.
lot of work. You gotta be committed.
But if you're just like mass murder with like chemicals or stuff like that, you're kind of a pussy.
It's a cop out.
It's like cop
Is
out.
a cop
Yeah.
out, yeah.
It's like there's nothing to write home about.
yeah, could be effective. But
Vlad launched missile with gas on it at the end.
there you
It's
go.
like no, Vlad put 10,000 dudes ass first on the spikes. Wow, let's write a book about that.
Well, also you're gonna be remembered.
Yeah,
yeah,
you know?
that guy was like, I think that we're talking like hundreds of. I mean, he might be.
1400s.
Yeah, he might be like 1100 BC or something.
Jesus
Or
Christ.
8 AD, probably after Christ.
I was like, people live till they're like.
no, I'm thinking about when
14, right. Like
No,
people
'cause-
didn't live long anyways.
No, because I'm thinking like the Crusades, because we're talking Muslims, and then the Ottomans, and then he was fighting those dudes, I think. So he was impaling Muslims on stakes, I think. Now that I think about it.
Shit,
man.
Yeah.
this guy's nuts.
And then the
Guy's nuts.
Catholic Church was probably like, this dude needs to keep doing what he's doing.
Do we know how old he was when he was doing that?
I think he was doing it for a few years, yeah. Probably like his whole life.
He was probably like 14.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right?
Like,
'Cause,
how old
you
was
live
this
till
guy?
20.
no,
25, 30.
no joke. Like he might be like early 21s hitting numbers.
Damn.
Holy shit, dude.
But that makes you think about like Saddam Hussein's sons. They had a pretty big reputation, but they're not going to be remembered thousands a year from now.
It will not.
No.
Bunch of losers.
Bunch of losers.
They're on the losing side, dude.
Yeah, and I think their names are like Rafiki and Rafande or something like that.
Wow.
I don't think so.
I was like, Rafiki doesn't sound Middle Eastern to me.
That's like Lion King.
Yeah. It's like
That was
African.
wasn't that the monkey in Lion King like that?
Now that I'm thinking about it,
I think it is Rafiki, right?
yeah, the baboon.
Yeah.
He's not a monkey.
Oh, he's not. Oh, he's a baboon. Yeah.
Yeah,
no
dude.
disrespect, dude.
No disrespect to the
Yeah,
baboons out
disrespect,
there,
dude.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking animal appropriation.
Baboons are vicious, dude.
Yeah, did you
There's a
see
difference.
Did you
Yeah,
see
if
the
you
new
wanna go down-
Gladiator?
No.
No.
Dude,
Is
in
it
the
good?
new Gladiator? Yeah.
Is
It's
it good?
baboon action?
Yeah, dude. Crazy.
I gotta watch it now.
Shit's good, man. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I feel like John Wick probably should have baboons in it at one point.
I think every movie that's aggressive should have baboons in it, like some kind of baboon killing.
Baboons are terrifying. Baboons are on like the same level as drowning.
Drowning.
What would you
Drowning.
rather? Would you rather
Drowning.
like get
What are you saying?
drowning? Drowning.
Yeah, like going in a submarine and just like floating in the bottom of the ocean. It's pretty scary. But like fighting off a pack of baboons, or even
Like
just
angry
one baboon.
baboons. They could just like rip your arms.
Is
off.
there
I don't
anything
know.
such thing as not an
Are they that
angry
strong?
baboon?
I don't know. They're just aggressive.
Yeah.
What are they?
What do you mean?
They're not monkeys. Are they still considered like
Primates?
Type of primate. Yeah.
They're fucking weird, man. They're like creatures, man.
Yeah.
Those things do
Don't
not
they have like
real.
crazy butts?
Yeah.
I think so.
Right?
Yeah, their teeth are also insane.
Yeah, sharp.
It's just crazy. What the fuck are
Are
they?
you trying
I
to
don't
say
know.
you don't look at baboon asses? Because you just
Yeah, you
he
avoided
went
that. He
he
avoided
not
that.
went to
the-
that. That was solid, and then you're like, yeah, their teeth.
Yeah,
Well,
you
You're
because-
like
avoided-
you
he
were
got
like
uncomfortable
you were
with
like
the
I
butt
can't
thing.
let
No, 'cause the-
anybody know I'm on Pornhub looking up baboon butts.
No, because I don't really think I've ever looked at a baboon's ass.
If you looked in a
To-
National Geographic book, you didn't have a choice. Like you flipped the page and
Are
there's
they
a
like
rainbow
blue or
butt.
red?
Like they're
It's
like
like a
rainbow
purple. It's like a
butts,
purple
dude.
butt. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, they
'cause
got
I-
like all crazy colored butts.
like Rafiki and Lion King is like drawn pretty much perfectly.
Like the more bright your butt is, the more dangerous of a baboon you are. Probably,
Oh, really?
I think so.
Yeah, that's facts.
Right?
I mean, it holds true to dinosaurs. I think dinosaurs, same logic. The wild with the colors, wild or dinosaur.
Yeah,
If you're red, you're crazy, dude.
yeah.
Black-
Red's dangerous.
Brown dinosaur, average.
Mm-hmm.
What? What?
I mean, we were sticking to safe colors like red.
What?
You just start bringing up brown dinosaurs. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
because that's like a starter dinosaur, dude. Brown or the green ones?
doubles down. Doubles down.
No, what did he double
Doubles
down
down.
on earlier?
Or the green ones?
the
Yeah.
200 years or something.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah, like
plus 80.
yeah, like 400 years from now.
He like nonchalantly just threw in the 150 years.
It was 80 years.
Just go for, just you know, whatever.
80% of 100. It's so far away.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They
No.
they should hire you to like count votes.
Nah, that'd be terrible, dude. That would be
Yeah, they would just get it back and just say puta.
They'd be like, "What's this boot that guy?"
I'd start drawing iPhones, dude. That's all I got, guys. I don't know what you want me to say. This number's too big, dude. I only know up to 11. Nah, fuck that. I think we should call
Ah,
it,
yeah,
dude.
that was-
We're going to stay here all night.
know,
I know. Some people are like that.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing. Buy the pasta.
Yeah, buy the pasta, man. Lori pasta, Hopewell.
I'm out there. Don't sleep on the burrow.
Nah, man.
He's plugged in.
He is plugged in.
No Prisoners podcast upstairs at 86 West. We got the event 24th January. Evan, Fight for Tomorrow. We're doing the damn thing. The Path submission series. What are you laughing at? Dude, what are you laughing about? What is so funny about that?
Just say that one more time.
It's
The
hard
path-
to say path.
Submission series.
I thought it was path to submission.
The Path to Youth. I mean,
I don't know.
Paths. I can't
anyway,
even say
300 tickets. There's
can't even
already
say that.
the tickets are already going fast.
Yeah, man.
The tickets are cheap too.
It's a sick event.
I think it's $40 a ticket, which like these fights, like these levels of events usually go for so much more. But I think because they're doing it with the restaurant as like the sponsor, they were able to get the ticket prices like way low. So I think they should have charged way more for the event, but that's not my show. So I'm going to be grateful and I'm going to invite everybody to know.
Nice.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Pull up, guys.
And dude, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Mario.
thanks for having
Appreciate
me.
it. It was a
Yeah,
good laugh.
got
I
a
needed
good
this.
time, dude. I needed
It's been a
this, too.
stressful week, dude. Leading up to Christmas, we're getting projects
Dude.
done. People are calling. Dude, I was like, we're doing a podcast tonight. This is going to be stressful. You're lifting heavy things for us. I'm like, oh, God, this guy's going to hate us. And then it was a great time.
Yeah, it was
I'm
good.
going
It was a
to
really
go to
good
work
time.
tomorrow and be
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude, Santa Claus is real.
And you brought us pasta.
And you bought us gifts. Like, so we really
I
appreciate
can't not
that.
bring gifts, man.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I
Thanks,
appreciate
dude.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Check it out, everybody. Check out Mario. Check out the show.